Basketball is a movie, and every game is a blockbuster.
This season is alive!
E for exciting, entertaining, energy, and epic. Tauihi Basketball, rated E.
Well, kia ora everybody, and welcome here to the QEYC here in Tauranga. It is a Saturday night action in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. This is the Tauranga Whai and the Northern Kāhu in round 8 of this year's championship. So getting near the end with each team playing 12 games. Too far away from the end of the season now as we welcome you to the broadcast. Glenn Lava's my name and Kason Bookman with me. And Kason, this Rapid League game is all on the Kāhu here. Well, they're so close to winning the Rapid League title, aren't they? They're just one win away and they can wrap it up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a fantastic job this season. 8-1 so far. And again, a win tonight will just solidify that championship Rapid League win for the Kāhu. You see there, 8-1. The Whai in second place with 6 wins and only 3 losses. So a win for them tonight. Keep this league alive.
Yes, so 2 of their 3 losses the Whai have actually been to the Kāhu, October the 11th, October 31st, and the Kāhu winning 33-21 and then 33-24 in those 2 games. So if the Whai can get their 1 win out of 3 in 2024 in this game, we will still have a live ladder for the rest of the Rapid League for the meantime. Here is the starting 5 for the Kāhu. Lily Ratuno, Mary Golding, Steph Bairstow, who's closing in on a couple of interesting stats. Crystal Ledger-Walker's dropped back to the starting 5 for the Kāhu, and then we've got Asia Anderson as well with Leanne Walker, the mum of Crystal, coaching this team. And let's have a look at the Whai starting 5. Palace Hokianga, Kaylee Smiler, Emma Rogers, Jade Kirasomi and Eva Langton. The Tane Bennett coaching. We've got Laura Cooker on the subs bench. Morgan Yeager listed to play as well in the Rapid League, but we will see. Sometimes we don't see those established players playing in the Rapid League game. We'll find out whether that's the case. Head-to-heads here on the Chemist Warehouse stats.
And you see there that Kāhu just dominating with 35 points in a rapid game, which is pretty good, along with 6 steals, 17 3-point attempts per game, versus the Whai scoring 29 per game with only 2 steals, but 10 3-point attempts per game. And you'll see here, matchups will be Lily Ratuno and Palace Hokianga.
So we're underway here in Tauranga. Thank you for joining us as we have the Kāhu in the blue and the orange tops against the local team, the Tauranga Whai. Straight away, going to work here is Bairstow, and she gets the first to 2 points of the game. She needs 8 points, 6 points now to become the first player this season to nail 100 points in the Rapid League.
And you know what? She actually got the assist on the last play. It was Asia Anderson with the body down low and got that finish over the top. Great use of her skills there as Kaylee Smiler drives in. And Mary Golding with the rejection against Palace Hokianga.
Yes, I wrongly credited Bairstow with 2 points there. I don't think it's going to be too long before she gets the 2 points. She has her hands on the ball now. See what Golding can do here from the long range. Nice play from him. They're 4-0. The Kāhu make a hot start.
Well, we talked about Bairstow getting the scoring here, but she is doing a great job facilitating to open this game as Emma Rogers with the left-hand drive. We've seen it all season long from the youngster. Great drive with the left hand.
She just turned 17 earlier this month. Nice play from Rogers. Speedband averaging 3 points per game in the Rapid League. Here's Golding again off that 2-pointer, going for the layup this time, not to be, and here comes the Whai on the fast break. Smiler, nice pass over to Kirasomi, can't get the reverse layup to drop, and here comes the Kāhu.
Oh, it was great pace from the Whai, just got to finish on those easy layups. It's a nice switch up as you see Lily Ratuno to the basket, unable to finish. And again, Whai the other way in the hands of Palace Hokianga, dishing it out to Kaylee Smiler for 3, and she drains it. What a start for the Whai.
She's a good player, Kaylee Smiler. She's really contributed strongly through the Tauihi games, as well as led to Walker has it stolen out of her hands by young Hokianga. Langton. Oh, that's lovely from the Whai.
That's a great defensive stop there from the Whai. They need to keep this intensity up for the entirety of this game if they want to have a chance against this Kāhu team.
Now, we both know Crystal Leger-Walker. She will not like what just happened to her there.
You know she's not going to let it happen again. There's absolutely no way, because she's usually the one being cheeky on defense and getting those steals. So for it to happen to her, it's not going to happen again.
Mary Golding with the foul on her. Good start by both teams. We're just over halfway through the first quarter, already 7-4.
Yeah, I'm liking the intensity from both teams. I mean, for the Kāhu, they really don't have much to lose. But for the Whai, if they want to have a chance to win this Rapid League, they need to get a win here tonight.
Tauihi out there now Ratuno. Nice play from Deerstow. Now it is Anderson again. Beautiful finish from her.
Beautiful work, Asia Anderson. She's come such a long way. She's such a solid player. You can always count on her to be strong underneath. As Kaylee Smiler goes for another three-pointer, gets her own rebound, and keeps it alive for the Whai. Palace Hokianga for three, and rewarded for the effort play are the Whai.
Second three of this first quarter. Both teams shooting the ball really well. They're both shooting above 50% at the moment. Long may that continue in this game. Now Ratuno, can she respond here?
Oh, it looked good. And Asia Anderson cleaning it up. Emma Rogers is going to be called for the foul underneath. I like this mismatch for Asia. She's obviously got the strength against the youngster. So again, if you're the Kāhu, keep finding her underneath and let her go to work.
So no shooting foul. Tuno to inbounder. Now Bairstow. Oh, blocked by Langton. Bairstow can't get second opportunity, and now Emma Rogers almost lost the ball. All happening.
It is all happening, and Langton, another player who's improved so much. And that's going to be an offensive foul called, but I'm not sure there was an intent to even set a screen. I think there might have just been a collusion on that play. Would love to see the G.J. Gardner-Holmes replay on that one. As we see here, the ball goes to Langton. And I don't, that was definitely not a foul on Langton. I'm gonna prop Lily Ratuno on that one for generating the offensive foul, but definitely not in my eyes.
No, it almost looked like Langton was just trying to balance once she caught the ball, and Ratuno just ran into her.
I mean, that's a heads-up play. She probably took that out of Talia Tupai's boat.
Exactly. It's come off Rogers, so it's going to be Kāhu ball with 17 on the shot clock. 6 to score. Young and Smiler both have 3 points. Kāhu having a little bit of trouble inbounding it. Now Bairstow trying to work on Eva Langton. Bairstow the fadeaway. And it's good defense from Langton. No foul this time. Here comes the Whai. Really putting the foot down was Kurasumi. Now Rogers. Smiler. Good defense played on her from Anderson.
Yeah, great defense there from the Kāhu. Just had the Whai a little bit stunned there. They got the ball out in transition early, but then just kind of had a lapse in offensive movement there. Laura Kuka checks into the game for the Whai.
She's been a good contributor as well. Now Rogers for three.
They are loving the three tonight, the Whai. 2 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure Crystal notices, and that'll do us for the first quarter.
13-6. The Whai with three three-pointers from 3 different players have a 7-point advantage after the first 4 minutes. Really good start by the Whai. They're shooting the ball at over 50%. In fact, it's close to 60%.
I mean, if they can maintain that pace throughout this game, it's going to be a tough night for the Kāhu. But again, in this Rapid League, you don't have a lot of time, and if you can sink it from deep, you're going to give yourself a massive advantage against your opponent.
Leanne Walker with clear instructions. As we look at this week's special, which is on until Wednesday, NYC 25. Scan the QR code, 25% off any large pizza.
Any large
Everything's
pizza.
on sale at the moment, and I guess at the moment this sells maybe Black Friday special.
Any pizza you like, you can get it for 25% off. How good. That might be dinner tonight.
Might be. 13-6. Now the Fire shooting at 62%, 5 from 8 from the field, 3 of them 3-pointers.
Those are tough stats to beat.
5 rebounds as well, Kaysen.
They're just absolutely dominating. And again, you look at the Kāhu, they're 3 from 8. I mean, it's not that much of a difference, but from the field, they're 3 from 9. From 2-point range, they're 3 from 8. They've only attempted 1 3-pointer as opposed to the 4 attempted by the Whai. So again, if you're the Kāhu, you don't want them to get hot from behind the arc. Otherwise, you're going to be playing catch-up for a lot of this game.
The other question is, can the Whai keep it going? Because we know the Kāhu, they haven't won 8 of their 9 games because they're by luck or by fluke.
There's definitely a lot of skill in this Kāhu lineup, and don't count on them to give up that much in this second quarter.
I would definitely not count them out at the moment. They saw me. Good stuff from Smiler.
Oh, she did a great job catching that ball, but just towed the line, so she'll be out.
She should have tied her shoelace just that little bit tighter, I reckon.
Just the hair, the fringe on the line.
It's a lucky little break there for the Kāhu. Now, can they capitalise with the basket here? Whai. Golding out there. Anderson again going for a long mid-ranger this time. Gets the roll off the rim. 2 there to the Kāhu. It's a 5-point lead for the Whai. Rogers wants to keep the pace of the game up. Langton. Now Smiler.
Good swing.
Gonna saw me for 3.
Oh, that looked good. It was great action, and Laura Kuka with the rebound. And she's gonna be called for the foul, and the ball will be going the other way. I'm loving that energy, but great job from Eliana Tauihi to keep her out on that rebound. Not an easy assignment by any means.
It's just what the Kāhu needed and wanted. It's Ratuno. Anderson. Tauihi. Working away on Kirasome.
Oh, good patience. Can't get it to fall though. It was a great move inside by Ellie.
There's Rogers coming forward again. Whai need a basket now. Haven't scored in this quarter just yet. Here's Langton. Over to Rogers. Younger. All of a sudden the Whai looking a little bit more uncertain now, and there's a turnover.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, they're just getting stuck on that left-hand side quite a lot. It tends to happen when you have 2 lefties on the court, but they need to get that ball shifting left and right. Get the Kāhu shifting on defense, because right now, not really making them work that hard.
Ratuno. Long range 3-point attempt's gonna fail. Rebound, Anderson couldn't grab it. Good defense by the Whai this time. Langton gets it out to Smiler. Smiler's got good dribbling skills. Now she's caught in possession. Younger. Rogers, shot clock down to single numbers now. Younger again. Nice play from Younger.
I mean, that was great defense from Crystal, but just an even better offensive set there from Palace Hokianga. Great patience from the youngster.
That was 2 points that the Whai desperately needed as they went cold for 2 minutes there. Here's Ratuno. Lead back out to 7. Poor pass, and it's turned over by the Kāhu.
Yeah, just a bit of a miscommunication there. Happens sometimes, but just like we were talking about with the Whai, we need to get a little bit more action going for both teams. As you see here, Palace Hokianga working her magic underneath with a little fadeaway over Crystal.
Only 17, Hokianga. And there, look at that little skillful play there from Hokianga.
She's just a very mature player for her age.
Now Smiler. Away with Golding. Time marking continues from Ratuno. Works off the screen, and that's nice.
Oh, you got to finish those layups.
Sure do.
Oh, it was a beautiful move there. It was just too easy for Palace Hokianga, unfortunately.
Ledger Walker and Bairstow back out on court now for the Kāhu. And there's a little contact that's gone against Crystal Ledger Walker.
Oh, against Crystal, I thought for sure it would be on the on-ball screen, Steph Bairstow, but
Oh yeah, could have been.
It could have been, because they have been clamping down on that this season for sure. We've seen probably more offensive fouls on the on-ball screen than I've seen in my entire life put together. It has been a point of emphasis from the coin officials. So again, you just have to be disciplined. Don't do any sudden movements because you will get called for the offensive foul.
Hokianga. She and Ratuno having a good battle at the top there.
I love this defensive pressure from Ratuno.
Gets a screen nicely there from Kuka. And that's a good stop by the Kāhu. They need a basket, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. They've been a little bit dry here in the second quarter.
Both teams have only 2 all in the second quarter so far. Ledger Walker reckons she was fouled there too. No whistle from the officials. So we're into the last 35 seconds. Langton, more than capable of nailing a three-pointer.
Yeah, it's just this indecision at the top of the key for the Whai. They're just waiting for screens, calling for screens, and not really getting the ball deep into the court. But we see it here from Kaylee Smiler. Great hands from Crystal Ledger Walker. And again, it's going to end up with the Whai. Once again, Palace Hokianga from the top of the key. What a shot from Palace Hokianga. To get that out of that possession was a great job from the Whai.
BNZ player timeout's been called with 6.9 left. That basket was much needed. We only had a 2-all score line before that three-pointer in this court. Complete opposite to what we got in the first quarter. Your ticket to the big game is still there. Just scan that QR code for a chance to win tickets to this season's big game. Time is running out for you to get in there, and of course BNZ is committed to basketball here in Aotearoa.
No better opportunity to come and see some fantastic, talented women play the game we all have grown to love here in New Zealand. Get your free tickets. They are awesome. What better way to spend your Saturday night or Sunday night than coming and watching these women play?
Damn right. BNZ, of course, invested in basketball. So 6.9 left. You see Kuka smiling. She's enjoying herself out there. So it's an 8-point game, and it's the Whai up 5-4 in this quarter. Now what's going on here? The shot clock reset back to 9.9, have we?
I'm sure.
So Rogers is...
Because on a BNZ player timeout, you can't make subs.
Yep, so Kuka's back in. Let's see what the Kāhu can do here. They desperately need something to happen here. Bairstow. Oh, surely fell from behind, and she was by Langton.
Oh, man. Whose hands would you rather put it in than Steph Bairstow coming up clutch in the end, drawing the foul. You'll see it here. She's involved in the play, gets the ball back, shoots it up. Eva Langton with the bump from behind, and a chance for the three-point play to end this quarter for the Kāhu.
Free throw. First free throw of the game from the Chemist Warehouse stripe, and Bairstow completes the three-point play. Now we have a BNZ player timeout called by the Whai with 4.4 to go. Again, one more chance there for you to scan that QR code and get tickets to the big game.
Talk about Steph Bairstow on the season. She's shooting 91% from the free throw line in this Rapid League. Unbelievable stat.
That is amazing. She's been going at 11.5 points per game. And she's got 3 now. She only needs 5 more points. Can she get it in the second half? Kāhu need a stop here. Langton. Oh, stolen by Ledger Walker.
Asia
and
Anderson.
Ledger was Asia Anderson. So she ends the first half as she started the first half with a basket. That's huge play from Anderson.
That's just a textbook defensive stop there from Asia Anderson. The offhand in the passing lane, beautifully read, and the left-hand finish. Asia Anderson, what an exclamation point. A 5-0 run in the last 9 seconds of the game for the Kāhu.
Wow. And that's cut that lead from 7 to 3 at the start or the end of the half. How important are those 2 points going to be from Anderson right now, Kaysen, as we check out the Chemist Warehouse stats at halftime?
You see it, she's had such a massive half, as Hokianga Heather has as well. She's had 8 I believe 2 threes from her. Again, Steph Barstow having a bit of a quiet first half, but you know she can put up points. And Langton, Golding, Smiler with 2. Again, just everybody contributing on the rebounds here. Palace dishing the ball, as well as Mary Golding doing a great job. Eva Langton and Smiler with 1 apiece. And 2 blocks so far, Eva Langton and Mary Golding. So again, defensively, both teams doing an awesome job. 2 steals for Asia Anderson, 2 massive steals for Asia.
Yeah, I mean, that steal at the end, wow. And she's shooting at 100% as well, 4 from 4 from the field.
Not a bad stat.
Both teams shooting at 46%, 2 cases, 7 from 15. Official stats partner of the Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa, the Chemist Warehouse, of course. So that 9-5 quarter time lead. And we started the first quarter, or the second quarter rather, saying, don't count out the Kāhu.
Never, ever, ever count out the Kāhu. They are like the little engine that could. They're never going to go away. I don't know if I've ever seen the Kāhu get blown out by any team. They're just always hanging in there. They have scores. They have the skill set. They have the mentality. They've got a strong female force behind them in the coaching staff. So you never, ever can count them out. And as you saw just there at the end of that first half, what an incredible finish for the Kāhu.
So it's game on here, 18-15 here in Tauranga. I hope you're enjoying coverage here of the Sky Broadband Rapid League Round 8 game. Remember, if the Kāhu win this game, they win the Rapid League for 2024. Almost stolen by Hokianga as Ledger Walker creates space beautifully for Golding. That's a good finish, good pass from Crystal Ledger Walker.
I'm so glad Crystal decided to play this year. She's such a talent. I love her vision on the court, and defensively, she's such a pest as well. And to have her playing Rapid League is such a blessing.
Oh, she's going to get plenty of time in the main game too. Here's Rogers. Shot clock down to 7. Kirasomi. Got to put the shot up, Jade Kirasomi. She does. And she got a little teardrop to fall.
That was a beautiful little floater there from Jade. The nice hezzy up top, getting past Crystal and getting the floater in the end. Beautiful work.
Just what the Whai needed to strike back after that early basket by the Kāhu. Now Bairstow. Ledger Walker. Bairstow creating space for herself really well there. And Rotuno's tipped it back.
Oh, and she saved it. The speed of Lily Rotuno.
Brilliant.
Oh, I love it. So fast.
Small margins again, favouring the Kāhu there. Beautiful pass into Anderson.
I'll say it again, Crystal Ledger Walker has got incredible vision. It's like she's got 8 sets of eyes. She can see everything. What a beautiful find underneath.
We got a great game on our hands. Here is a three-pointer and gets nailed.
And then Jade Kirasomi answers back with a triple of her own. 23-19 to the Whai.
The 4th different player to score a three-pointer in this game for the Whai. Bairstow working away on Kuka.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Oh. Tuno, surely that's a foul?
No foul. No foul called on the play. Lily Rotuno.
He's called it. Kāhu possession.
Hey, good work there from Lily Rotuno. She's doing a great job disguising those fouls this game. Heads up play.
Big call there. Anderson tips it back to Golding. Just in the nick of time.
Ooh.
Nice play. Ooh. That's really good play from Tauihi.
I'm not sure if that was an intentional hezzy or if she might have tripped up a bit. Either way, what a finish and a chance for the three-point play for Eliana. I love it. Hey, she made lemonade out of lemons there.
Well, three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe is good for Eliana Tauihi. So we're back to a one-point game again.
Fun fact about Eliana, she's shooting 100% from the free throw line this season.
She's showing off. There's a foul by Asia Anderson. That is going to fall for a three-point play. Another big play from Emma Rogers this time.
Huge play. I mean, she is quite skinny, you know, she's still young, she's still growing, and the way she utilizes her body against these full-grown women is just unreal. She's doing a great job. And again, on that left-hand side, she is deadly.
Remember, she just turned 17 here, Emma Rogers. She was MVP at the under-18 national champs earlier on this year. Back to a three-point game as she nails the three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse line. She has 6 points.
And this has been such an exciting game so far. Neck and neck. I really don't know who's going to pull this out tonight.
Tauranga still just ahead. Just in the nick of time, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
Veteran move. Falling out of bounds, throw it off of your defender.
Tuno. Besto, little fadeaway is just a touch short. There is Asia Anderson. What a storming performance she's had.
Yep.
Or she's called for steps.
Yeah, unfortunate there, but excellent work. And Besto is loving that short corner game. That is her bread and butter. But again, just not getting it to fall at the moment. As we talked about earlier, though, don't count her out. She's averaging nearly 12 points in this rapid league, and Kāhu get the steal and the ball back. What can they come up with on this play?
Yeah, give it to Asia Anderson as she works on Langton, who blocks her.
Oh, great defensive pressure from lengthy Langton, and it's going to go the way of the Whai. Very fortunate for the defensive stop there for the Whai. Still with a 4-point lead. Again, they've got to do a better job taking care of the ball. This Kāhu defensive pressure is not going to let up.
Here's Kirasumi. Kirasumi trying to go around Besto. Bit of a size mismatch there, isn't there, between those two. Now Kagan Smiler's back out there now. Smiler thinking about a three. Shot clock down to 6 seconds for Emma Rogers. Nice drive to the basket from Rogers.
Oh, big time play from the 17-year-old. She is stepping up massively tonight. Emma Rogers, what a play.
Big lead now for the Whai. It's back to 6. Ratuno, who hasn't scored in the game. Langton has it pinched by Ratuno. Besto for 3. Oh, yes!
Besto for 3. Again, the Kāhu's defense leading to the offense. They are sticking in every single play, getting a hand on the ball at the most opportune times. Whai just falling asleep at the wheel a bit on their defensive side.
This has definitely been one of the better Sky Broadband Rapid League games this season, as we see the Whai looking to get something going inside the last 40 seconds of quarter number 3. Ledger-Walker has it. Oh. No foul there on Rogers. Ledger-Walker again. About a 7-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Ledger-Walker working off Anderson. Good defense by the Whai. Here's Ratuno with 5 on the shot clock. Ratuno. Tough basket for her to make, and it's a good defensive stop by the Whai.
But still play, it's still live.
Should be. Did it touch the rim? I don't think it did it?
Oh, it might not have. Everybody kind of stopped. There should be about 7 seconds left, but 6.6 is fine. I like the patience there from Ratuno. Just couldn't get the finish, but defensively, Whai, what a stop.
Let's see if they can get something up here with 2 seconds left. Hokianga lost it. That's disappointing for Palace Hokianga. So we go into the 3-quarter break with this game still very much alive. It's back to a 3-point advantage. 28-25. Both teams scoring 10 points in that quarter, Casey.
Yeah, a big step up from quarter number 2, where they each, one scored 5, one scored 9, the Kāhu being the latter. But again, both teams from the field. The Kāhu shooting 45%, 11 from 24, compared to 55% for the Whai. They are 5 from 10 from behind the arc, 50%. Unbelievable work.
It's good stuff, isn't it? In the meantime, the Kāhu only put up 3 3-pointers in the game and only succeeded with 1 of them. Yeah, the thing I like about the 3-point shooting from the Whai is it's spread around 4 players. It's not just one player nailing them.
Exactly, that's what you want. You want that balance. Well, coming into this, the Whai have 7 more 3-point attempts per game than the Kāhu. I mean, we expected them to launch it, but the accuracy, the percentage is so much higher than what they're averaging on the season, only averaging 26% in this rapid league, compared to 31% for the Kāhu. So again, their attempts are paying off. And you know, you keep chucking them up, eventually some of them are gonna fall. And tonight is their night. So again, massive 4th quarter here. Will the Kāhu claim the Rapid League Championship, or will the Whai keep it alive for 1 more week? Find out by the end of this 4th quarter.
Yeah, this game's beautifully balanced with 4 minutes to play. Don't forget about the Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa game coming up at 7:30 tonight between the same two teams. Tauihi trying to work on Hokianga. Biesto, good defense by the Whai, Tauihi. And it's going to fall for Tauihi.
Oh, great job from the Kāhu, keeping it alive. Biesto leaving it short. The Whai coming up with it. Again, good possession there from the Kāhu. Two great shots, just couldn't get it to fall.
Ianga trying to squeeze between those two defenders, does it brilliantly, the 17-year-old.
The strength of the youngster underneath. Two strong defenders, and she managed to sneak her way through and get the finish.
Good defense from the Whai. Going to get a beautiful pass into Golding, who's fouled by Rogers. Nice finish from Mary Golding.
That is a veteran play from a veteran player, Mary Golding. What a strong finish and a great find with the roll to the basket. You see the GJ Gardner-Holmes replay here. The little lefty hook over the top from Lily Rotuno. Great recognition, excellent finish, and a chance for a three-point play to bring it within two.
Just so cool to see Mary Golding still playing after that really horrific accident last year that she had, and she nails the three-pointer from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. And just when you think the Kāhu are done, back they come again,
They're
Kaysen.
never done. You can never count the Kāhu out.
Langton. Rogers, nice fake at the three-point line. Langton for three.
Oh,
Yes!
what a play! What an offensive set from the Whai. Excellent find. Langton from three.
Ooh, did she have a toenail on the line there?
Must have.
It's only a two-pointer. Here's Ledger Walker. Nice pass over to Biesto. Langton quickly out to defend her. Shot clock down to three. Got to put the shot up. And it was Golding, just couldn't nail it, and it's Smiler with the rebound.
I'm liking the no whistles tonight. They're letting these women play. They're not calling the ticky-tack fouls, which we love to see as spectators.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, costly turnover there from the youngster. Took an extra step. Unfortunately for the Whai, it'll be Kāhu possession.
Well, the Kāhu need to score from this play. They've scored when they've needed to just about every time, and good news for them, Asia Anderson's back out there with 10 points. Missing just a one field goal attempt in the game so far. There's Rotuno. Anderson cutting towards the basket. There goes Ledger Walker for three. Weak side rebound.
Oh.
Smiler has it pinched out of her hands by Anderson. And Anderson can't nail it. And Rogers is fouled by Anderson.
It was actually Eliana Tauihi. She is crafty. When you get that defensive rebound, she's just hanging around. You bring it down, she's going to get the poke out from behind. She's so good at it. She's so sneaky. And she got her team a second chance, unfortunately on the foul from Asia Anderson. But again, it's going to be Whai ball here. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Well, the Whai looking to stretch to 7. Maybe even 8 with a three-pointer. Could have saw there, the lane opens up. Kick out pass, Smiler. Can't nail the three. Good little tip there from Ledger Walker to Biesto. Now Anderson. Here's Tauihi. Biesto wants it in the post. Double teamed immediately. Wide open is Rotuno for three. Can't nail it. Oh, Anderson sneaks in and gets it. Ledger Walker from way outside the three-point line.
The behind the back, I'm not sure if that was meant to be a pass or a dribble, but either way, the Whai end up with a couple of big offensive rebounds for the Kāhu. They gotta keep crashing just like that. They want to stay in this game. Kaylee Smiler with the spin move on Biesto, can't get the finish. And the Kāhu again with another chance.
Oh, stolen. Here's Karasome. Beautiful pass into Smiler. Oh, that might be a flagrant foul.
I'm not sure. I doubt they're going to call flagrant. I think she was going for the ball, but we'll see here. But again, heads-up play from the Whai, trying to get a couple of cheeky steals of their own. They've had it done plenty to them this game.
Just a little frustrated now, aren't they? The Kāhu, their opportunities ticking away with only a minute and 2 left.
Yeah, I mean, a minute is a long time. Not so much in a rapid league game, but a minute, there's plenty of time to make something happen for this Kāhu team.
Kaylee Smiler at the line. Chemist Warehouse strike.
That's a massive shot. Again,
6.7 points, Casey, and you'd think it's almost beyond the Kāhu.
No, you never count a team out. They're only shooting the Whai 68% on the season from the line, but tonight is their night. They're just shooting the ball impeccably from everywhere on the court.
Nice one from Smiler. It's a 7-point game with a minute to play. Kāhu need to score from this play. Here's Ledger Walker. It's a tough basket to make, and that might be that. Ooh, was there a little push-off offensive foul by Emma Rogers?
That's a veteran play again by Mary Golding. She's a heads-up player, you know. She recognizes how much time is left. The youngster turning without recognizing. You make that initial contact. Of course, she's flopped a little bit, but she sold it well enough to get the foul, and it's going to be Kāhu possession. Fortunately for the Whai, they're nowhere near the bonus, so they've got some fouls to give.
7 points in 50 seconds. This is going to take some doing by the Kāhu.
Yeah, a couple of quick baskets, a couple of steals.
Basically, the Whai can't score again. Now Ledger Walker having trouble inbounding it. Just in the nick of time, Ledger Walker.
Yep.
There you go, she goes for three. Ooh, in and out. And that might be it now, Kirasome. See Ledger Walker in there with the foul.
And fortunately for the Kāhu, they're nowhere near the bonus yet. So again, they're going to get another defensive chance for a steal or another quick foul. Or am I mistaken? I must be mistaken, as they are in the bonus indeed.
First time in your life.
I'm never wrong.
Exactly, you're only incorrect on occasions.
Only occasionally when.
Here is Emma Rogers.
She's not the best free throw shooter, unfortunately.
Yeah, 55%.
Yep. Falls a little bit short, but hey, no one's perfect.
This is that second one too, it's Bairstow. Tuno. Bairstow for three. Yes, nails it. Back to 4 points.
Big time shot.
They need a steal. In fact, there's another foul by Ledger Walker. And it's on Emma Rogers again. Good player to foul given her free throw percentage, Kaysen.
Yeah, when you're in these situations, it's great to know your scouting report, because those are the type of players, the ones that struggle from the line, you have to foul. You want to put them on the line, put that pressure on them, hope they miss, and then give yourself the chance in the other direction.
Worth mentioning now, as we see Rogers get the first one. We've mentioned that three-pointer from Bairstow now gets her over the 100-point mark for the season.
Congratulations, Steph Bairstow. Done an awesome job. Well earned.
And this time Rogers gets 2 out of 2 from the line. 6-point lead. 29, bit of full court pressure, 2 from Kirasome.
I would have liked to see that pass go, not to Lily Rotuno, but over the top of those two defenders, as she was double-teamed quite hard. And will be Lily Rotuno, or is it a player timeout? Player timeout, it seems.
Just trying to figure out why Kirasome fouled there. I mean, they're up by 6 with 28.1 to play.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Tuno nails these 2 free throws from the Chemist Warehouse line. Just keeps the Kāhu there.
Well, we talked about it. 1 minute remaining. There's plenty of time for this, especially this Kāhu squad. I mean, they're so talented, they're so strong, they're smart. A minute's plenty of time. It's a lifetime.
2 from Rotuno. Now full court pressure.
Still a 4-point game.
They need the ball, don't they, the Kāhu? All 4 players up. Look at that. This is good pressure. They need a steal. Oh, they've almost got one. They have it. Here comes Golding. Now they need composure. Bairstow.
Oh, and it's a travel from Bairstow. Just unlucky. Got a little bit happy-footed there, but amazing defense from the Kāhu. Can they get another stop?
Exactly. They need another one here. Rogers.
Oh, the jump ball. Yeah, that was great defense. No foul. When you've got Mary Golding and Crystal Ledger Walker on the ball, you know it's either going to be a steal or a jump ball in that situation, and the latter was the case.
We'll give the referee a bit of a chat too.
Yeah, smart play there. Take the player timeout.
BNZ player timeout.
absolute nail-biter here in the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. BNZ has invested in basketball, remember, and they're giving away 5,000 tickets to school groups, sports groups, community groups. Just scan that QR code, get in there, and you can grab your tickets to the big game with thanks to BNZ.
From the free throw line, so if you are shooting from the free throw line,
let's have a look here. Langton to inbound it.
So you don't hook something. Let's go.
They just need to use the clock here.
They do.
Use all 14 seconds, and they turn it over.
Can you believe that? Ledger Walker. Now they need a quick basket here. The Kāhu. Anderson's lost it.
Oh.
That might be just about it as the foul's conceded now by Golding.
Oh, it's just a little bit of a mishap there. She had two players in line for that pass, went over the first one, and the arc of the pass was just low enough to hit Asia Anderson in the shins. She wasn't expecting it, but an unlucky turnover there, and Palace Hokianga will find herself at the free throw line. See the play here just over the top of Lily Ratuno's head. I'm not sure who the intended was. I'm sure it was Asia Anderson, as Lily Ratuno was quite heavily guarded. And again, still 7 seconds left in this game, but that might just do it with that free throw made there from Palace Hokianga. Excellent job from her tonight.
Well, the Tauranga Whai close to victory. It's been hard-earned in the end. It's a 6-point game. 7.1 as a BNZ player timeout is called. But unfortunately now, Kāhu need 3 scores in the next 7.7 seconds.
Hey, you know, Tracy McGrady, remember 13 points in how many seconds?
Doesn't happen very often though, Casey. But yes, that was amazing.
I'm an optimist.
One more timeout for you to scan that player timeout. QR code right there to get your ticket to the big game with BNZ. Still chance for you to go to some games of Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa. Of course, BNZ want to inspire the next generation of basketballers. Here is Golding to inbound it. Ratuno, 3-point attempt from Versto. Can't nail it, and Smiler's got it. And this is an excellent win for the Whai. They've been beaten twice already this season by the Kāhu in the Sky Broadband Rapid League, but not tonight. And the Sky Broadband Rapid League is still alive with the Kāhu losing their second game of the season. And the Whai, who are second in the Rapid League, coming into this game, narrowing the margin between the two teams. The Whai get the win 39-33. Really good win for them, Kaysen.
Oh, it was an unbelievable win. What a game. Hokianga, Rogers with 12 points apiece. Asia Anderson had a massive game. Steph Barstow doing Steph Barstow things. But again, Golding, 280 stepped up. Eva Langton, her defensive pressure tonight on Barstow made it difficult for her. Barstow still managed to score, but great job from Eva Langton to keep her at bay. As you see, the rebounds pretty evenly spread here between Anderson, Barstow, Rogers, and Smiler in assists. Heather, you're going to get used to seeing these names quite a lot. Lily Ratuno, great game from her as well. Eva Langton dishing, Crystal Ledger-Walker always dishing well, and Eva Langton, 2 massive blocks. Again, such a unsung hero for this Whai team is Eva Langton, as you see the steals there. Asia Anderson, another big game from her. 3 big critical steals from her. Mary Golding, Barstow, Smiler, Kirasome with 1 apiece.
Well, there we are. It's the Whai getting the win, and 39-33 in a really good game of Sky Broadband Rapid League. Well, we have more action to come in about 15 minutes, of course. We have the Whai against the Kāhu in the Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa game between now and tip-off. Enjoy highlights of another game here on Sky Sport between these two teams.
So on this. To who is the loudest. So we're going to give away a basketball to the person who is the loudest right here. So on the count of 3, whoever in this square right here is the loudest. Please get your hands together and make some noise. Who's the loudest? 1, 2, 3. Make some noise. That's randomly you. You are the loudest. What's your name? What's your name? Maurice. Make some noise for Maurice, everyone. Hey! person right here. So Maurice, this is the first time that was one of the leaders. Okay, right here in the middle, for the loudest person right here. And all you need to do is just make some noise. If you don't want to hear it, close baby's ears, close everyone's ears. But if you can, make the most noise on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Randomly, it was you. You made what's your name? What's your name? Balance. So hey, Balance was the loudest here. Please make some noise for Balance. Okay. For some reason, the most piercing voice I can hear. Okay, right here in this square here. The count of 3. Who can make the loudest noise? 3, 2, 1. Wow, this one of you's down here. I think it was gonna be you, my friend. Okay, so what's your name? Ben? Randomly, Ben, congratulations, you are the loudest in your square. Yep, there you go, we're gonna last all there. So everybody make some noise for Ben. Ciao, Ben. Okay. So we're gonna make some noise over this side. So kia ora whānau, how you guys going? Talofa, talofa. Very nice to see you. But all you have to do is, like, if you don't want to hear it, block your ears, because randomly the kids go on some next level on the frequencies that they hit. I'm like quite shocked every single time. But I'm gonna move over here because probably the kids over here and a little bit out. On the count of 3, whoever makes the most noise can win this basketball. Okay, whānau. 3, 2, 1. It's her. What's your name, love? What's your name? Stella. Okay, everyone make some noise for Stella. I will be coming over to that side to see who can make the most noise, so get yourselves ready and go, hey, it is very nice to give away some stuff. We've got heaps of basketballs to give away. I would like to see some dancing moves also, which would be super great, that if you can do would be much appreciated. So what you have to do is, if you can, warm up your vocals, get all that type of stuff happening, and making sure that you can do something and rock with your whānau tonight. Whānau. Players back to your benches. Okay, Whānau, we are going to introduce the Kāhu visiting team, Tauihi team. Put your hands together, please, Whānau, for our visitors. Number 2, Lily Rotuno. Number 7, Stephanie Bairstow. Number 30, Ariana Tauihi. Number 6, Crystal Lecha Walker. Number 27, Asia Anderson. Number 56, Mary Golding. And the starting 5 for the Tauihi Kāhu team. Please put your hands together for number 4, Talia Tubaya. Number 11, Chloe Forster. And number 20, Shawana Kavast. Number 12, Penina Davidson. Number 23, Ilmari Thomas. And please make some noise for the head coach for the Kāhu, Jody Cameron. And Father, please put your hands together for your 5 team. Introducing the Northern Group, Tauranga 5. Please put your hands together for number 5, Kaylee Smiler. Number 16, Laura Kuka. Number 8, Emma Rogers. Number 24, Morgan Yeager. Number 33, number Eva Leighton. Number 11, Jade Kinesome. Number 4, Carlos Hokiama. And here goes our starting 5 team. Put your hands together for number 3, Michaela Conley. And also please put your hands together for number 44, McKenna Dale. And number 20, Ashley Jones. And number 14, Lena Snyder. Last but not least, put your hands together for number 6, Laura McSpadden. And the head coach for tonight with the 5 is Alex Stoyakovich. Please put your hands together for these 2 incredible teams. Make some noise! Okay, friends, we'd like to say the biggest and fattest shout-outs going out to BBNZ for the tickets to the big game. So please, everyone that's on our t-shirt here, please would like to say thank you to the BBNZ for paying for our tickets. So if you can, please give us a big wave. Give us a big wave. Hey! And also, on that side, please give us a big wave. Thank you to the BBNZ for our tickets. We appreciate you, BBNZ. You guys are the ball.
Basketball is a movie, and every
From Lena Snyder. Foul against the Whai.
Yeah, Snyder with the early foul. Staying out of foul trouble is going to be critical too, but do remember that these players have 6 fouls to give before they're ejected from the game. Let's see what... That's a lovely drive to the basket from Forster. Can't nail it. And here comes the Whai with the ball. Snyder. Over to Dale. Spadden. Being marked by Davidson this time. Beautiful pass to Jones.
Great work. Again, utilizing McSpadden in the offensive set is going to be key for this Whai squad. Great give and go there again. Great cut from Jones. And Panita Davidson with a great on-ball screen up top.
2-0. Whai get the first points. Thomas over to Tupaia by McSpadden. Beautiful pass from Tupaia into Thomas.
Unbelievable work. McSpadden is going to get burned on that play tonight. I would like to see her not charge up as fast and as far on that on-ball screen so high, because this Kāhu team can really dish the ball and find cutters well.
Cowling. Nice play from Michaela Cowling. Can't nail the basket, and it's picked up by Vast. And now here comes Tupaia again, spinning it nicely into Thomas. So strong player, but can't nail that basket. Dale has the ball.
Hey, that's a good job by the Whai, cleaning up the boards. Not a great job in transition. Better job by Chloe Forster getting a hand on that pass. But defensively, good stop there from the Whai. Amari Thomas seemed like she was by herself down there. No one from the Kāhu crashing the boards. Fortunately for the Whai, they got that defensive board.
Dale thinking about the three-pointer by her Tall Ferns teammate Talia Tupaia. Now Jones working off McSpadden. Into McSpadden, but it's been stolen by Davidson.
Yeah, I mean, she was there, she had her pin, but I think her arms were kind of sealing Panita Davidson as Tupaia pulls up from deep, and Tupaia nails it. Three-pointer from Talia Tupaia.
Yeah, you keep quiet on Talia Tupaia, she'll make you pay. So the Kāhu up by 3 early. 2 beautiful baskets from them so far. Now Cowling. Sort of Pelvas, beautiful pass into McSpadden, who just got it, can't nail the layup, and now Forster has it.
Yeah, it's another great offensive play. McSpadden has just got to get those hands a little bit more active in anticipation for that ball to come back to her. They are looking for her on the offensive play. Great penetration from Forster.
Tupaia again, a quick three-pointer, she knows it again.
Unbelievable work from Talia Tupaia. It's such a quick and soft shot, beautifully done. What a bucket.
6 points for her already. Jones, no whistle, and it's going to be Whai ball. Good defense by Forster. Got to give a shout out to Chloe Forster. She's only 21 and to force herself into the starting 5. Pretty good effort by the young Australian.
Oh yeah, she's such a solid player. You see the play here from Talia. Just such a beautiful quick release. Looks so effortless off of her hands.
There's a three-pointer. It's away from Jones. Already the Kāhu starting to flex their muscles as Tupaia comes down court again. Now, same spot, can't nail it 3 in a row. Offensive rebound. Now Davidson makes them pay. Beautiful work by Forster down low, and it's forced a timeout by Alex Stojkovic early in this one.
Yeah, great job from the Kāhu again. They're just coming out solid, guns blazing, behind the curtails of Talia Tupaia, but Chloe Forster again keeping that possession alive. Panita Davidson is deadly from 10 feet and in, so you give her an inch, she's going to knock that shot down.
They are a really well-rounded team, aren't they? The Kāhu 10-2 already, and we've only had 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and the timeout called early.
I don't mind that timeout.
Alarm bells already, aren't they?
It's a smart timeout. It's a smart timeout, but I think it's just a chance for the Whai to regroup. Again, offensively, they look great. Just McSpadden on the roll isn't expecting the ball to come in, and the ball is coming. So if she can get those hands active, ready to catch and make a play off of those screens, she's doing a great job getting her teammates open, getting the offense going. But again, they're looking to reward her for her hard work, and she's got to look for it herself.
There you go. They've got the BNZ tickets to the big game. Awesome to see some fans there enjoying the action here in Tauranga.
Any chance you can get for a free ticket. I mean, nothing's free these days, so get a chance, grab the free tickets and get yourself to the game.
Kāhu 4 from 7 from the field already, Casey, 57%.
It's looking a bit like the Whai's shooting percentages from the Rapid League game earlier.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that was won by the Whai, by the way, folks. Really good win for them, 39-33. Now here's Cowling. She's got to start getting hot. McSpadden. There's a three-point attempt from Jones. She nails it.
That's the kind of offense the Whai need to run, not those one pass and shoot offenses. Get that ball moving in and out. Find Ashley Jones in rhythm, on balance. Beautifully done.
Boy, the Whai needed that. There's Davidson over to Forster. Marked by Jones. Forster again. Clever play from her. Palvast. Oh, that's a tough shot. Nice shot there from Shavannah Palvast.
That's a beautiful job there. She felt the pressure from McKenna Dale and got that turnaround. And McKenna Dale answering back. And Chevy's going to be called for the foul. Hey, if you're going to foul, foul them hard so they don't get the and one.
And Chevy put her foot on the accelerator and she went off like a dragster.
She was not going to let her get that easy basket.
McKenna Dale going to the line. Going at 80% from the Chemist Warehouse stripe this season, averaging 12 points per game at 44%. She's been solid for the Whai this season.
Oh, she's been incredible. Again, she didn't start the season in the starting five, but she has well earned her spot now. She's contributing both defensively and offensively for the Whai team. A well-earned starting position for her.
Yeah, big year for her, of course. She debuted for the Tall Ferns earlier on in the year as well. So 12-6. 6-point game as we see the Kāhu come down court through Davidson. Now Thomas. Tupaia loves to play physical. She and Cowling are going to have a great battle all game. Tupaia in there mixes it up. Now who's fouled who there?
That is a heads-up play there from Talia Tupaia. Good defense from Michaela Cowling, but if you let her get her own rebound, of course she's going to take it back up. In that case, she caught it mid-air and then chucked it back in, and she will find herself at the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Yeah, Ashley Jones picked up the foul.
You see it here. Great drive in, stays with it. Michaela Cowling just dropped out of bounds, left it wide open, and Talia Tupaia stuck with it. Great heads-up play from her.
It's the first foul on Jones, another foul on Snyder as well. Ledger Walker. Palvast. Davidson's posting up here on McSpadden.
Oh, great move from Penina Davidson. McSpadden was just too tall and stuck her hip out. Penina used her size, but Whai answer back with the three from McKenna Dale, and just like that, the Whai are coming alive.
Yeah, cut the lead to 5. It needed to be cut because there were really big warning signs as Ledger Walker can't nail that jumper. Biggest lead of the game's been 8 points for the Kāhu.
Oh, great find, just unlucky. It was there, and I believe it was tipped by the Kāhu. That's why.
Sabrina Davidson, I think, got a fingernail on it.
Well, that's good. That was a great look there. Again, Whai really looking to get that ball into McSpadden.
Jaeger is out there now to inbound it. Australian, who's broke her wrist earlier in the season. You can see that protection she has on her left arm, just back from that injury. Now Cowling, she's been quiet in the game so far. And there's Ledger Walker picking up the loose ball.
Yeah, I think it was there. That's the shot you know that she can nail. Unable to knock it down this time. Megan Mullings in the game.
Mullings in the game, 7th appearance this season for Kāhu. Now Thomas. Thomas working away on Dale. Good defense by McKenna Dale. Now, still going to be Kāhu ball with 5 on the shot clock.
Hey, that is great defense from McKenna Dale. She is undersized, but bodying up Amari Thomas is not an easy feat. She did a great job on that play.
Thomas with 2 points in the game so far. No rebounds either. Thomas on McSpadden, little fadeaway is good.
The flavor of Amari Thomas, she can do it all. Unbelievable footwork with the fadeaway, Amari Thomas.
Jaeger drives strongly, but it's rejected. And here comes Ledger Walker. Mullings back to Ledger Walker. Looking for Thomas again. Oh, can't handle that time.
I think Amari Thomas might have thought she had some help side D behind her, but no one in that case. Fortunately for the Whai, as she had Ashley Jones pinned. Lena Snyder checks in for Michaela Cowling.
scorer for the Whai so far is Jones with 5. The Whai with those 2 3-pointers has 6 points. For the Kāhu, Snyder. Here's Dale. Spadden. Drive on Anita Davidson.
Great
Good move.
move.
Can't nail the basket though.
Oh, that's a beautiful move from McSpadden. Again, just gotta get that shot to fall.
Spadden 0 from 3 in the game, and there's the fast break, and Thomas helps herself to 2 more points.
Yeah, you've got to get back, especially when you have Amari Thomas running the lanes. She can do it well and get the finish. You've got to get back in transition. McKenna Dale unable to get that one to fall, but it will end up in the hands of the Whai.
Why just not getting enough good looks at the moment, aren't they? They're looking for speculators like that.
Yeah, I mean, they are. It's just the finishes underneath. It's a little bit rushed, a little bit. It's almost as if they feel they're going to come and block, but you just take your time and get that finish, focus on it, and it's going to be a kick ball, but not called. But the Whai, again, get a hand in the passing lane.
Oh, that was a bit of karma, wasn't it? Well, Jones has it stolen out of her hands. Lucky Dale tidied up.
Crystal's always in there, just getting a hand on all the passes. When you least expect it, she's going to sneak in. Good work from her defensively.
9-point game. This is the biggest lead of the ball game so far until that 3 from Dale.
McKenna Dale, she is a shooter. Do not give her an inch. She will knock it down. Excellent shot there from McKenna Dale. Love to see her get going.
They needed that 3, didn't they? Just keeps them in touch. Thomas. Start.
Oh,
beautiful move. Oh, I don't think Mullings was expecting it, but she still has it and gets it in.
Wow. The Kāhu are extremely lucky on that play. The Whai ended up screening each other, intending to switch, I believe, but ended up face to face as you see Jones and Snyder at the top, and Megan Mullings able to collect and draw the foul against Lara McSpadden. So again, defensively, the Whai have got to clean it up a little bit, especially at the top of the key. It seems to be where they're having a little bit of the mishaps at the moment.
So Mullings at the line for the Chemist Warehouse strike, completes the 3-point play. Happy birthday yesterday to Megan Mullings, 32 years old.
32 years young.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Megan. So glad to see her out there. She's been struggling with injury this season so far, and especially towards the end of the season, we love to see all the players back and healthy.
Exactly, yeah. She's only averaging 7 minutes a game at the moment, and that was a foul on Jaeger.
Well,
Picks up the foul. Yeah. So Jaeger going to the Chemist Warehouse line for 2 free throws. Jaeger from Adelaide in Australia.
She was probably one of my most anticipated players this season, and then the very first game, within the first 2 minutes, she took a hard tumble and broke her wrist. I was so gutted.
Yeah, right where Thomas was standing with inbounding that ball.
So gutted, but happy to see her back out there now. Can't wait to see what kind of impact she brings for this Whai squad.
Plenty of experience in the Australian Women's National Basketball League with 3 different teams. Now Mullings. Oh, did she take steps there? She didn't get the basket anyway. Nice behind the back move from Morgan Jaeger. Jaeger going coast to coast. Kick out pass to Dale. Just gathered by Kirasome.
Oh, that looked good.
Only 2 players got the ball for the Kāhu. Tupaia. All blocks by Dale.
Great job from Dale tonight. She's got a couple of blocks under her belt, averaging I think almost a block and a half this season. Correct me if I'm wrong. She is, 1 block. But again, defensively, she's been so big for this Whai team.
Oh boy, that was a bad inbound pass there from Forster. All sorts of confusion from her.
Jody making the quick sub.
Court.
Jody wasting no time to pull her out of the game after that one.
Tuno comes in. Jaeger. See Jaeger now taking over the point guard duties. Let's see how that affects Michaela Cowling. Still out there, Snyder. Spadden. Jaeger again. Jaeger. Can't Can't nail a two-pointer, and it's a good, strong rebound by Mullings. Now here's Tupaya. Good transition play. Ratuno. She's going to hit the pause button.
Yeah, you talked about it. Having Jaeger back in the game for the Whai is going to open up a lot of opportunities for Michaela Cowling to score. As who was it? Crystal Ledger-Walker with a beautiful little finger roll on the run there.
Her first 2 points of the game. Now McSpadden. What's concerning for the Whai is you're only shooting at 23%. 4 from 17, and there's a little reach-in foul. I think Ratuno. Oh, she can't believe that call.
She can't believe it. The help was a little too strong there. I love the defensive intensity from the Kāhu, though. You see Megan Mullings locking up there, and Ratuno on the help side. Has been a strong suit for the Kāhu this season. Is something they can always rely on defensively. Extremely strong, especially on the back of Lily Ratuno.
4 from 17 is Jaeger. And there's a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. You know, that's 4 from 18 or 4 from 17 from the field, in fact, Kaysen. And they're not getting, as I mentioned earlier, they're just not getting some open looks, enough open looks. Every basket they've been basically making is a tough ass to nail it.
Yeah.
Good defense. And you got to credit the Kāhu for that, don't you?
Well, yeah, they don't make it easy for anybody to score, especially down low when you have the likes of Penina Davidson and Amari Thomas. Imagine that, two tall timber, and just the strength of Amari Thomas. It makes it difficult. So for the Whai, getting that ball movement, shifting the defense, and being decisive. When you're open, you've got to take the shot. I've seen a couple of the players hesitating before they shoot it. If you're open, you've got to pull the trigger.
Well, Jaeger has 5 points now. All of them free throws from the Chemist Warehouse line. Good pass to Davidson. Oh, yes! Love that play from Davidson.
Oh, she's so good. She can shoot it any which way. And Lily Ratuno, we talked about her defense earlier, creating a turnover there. And it's so great that you have Lily Ratuno coming off the bench. You see the play here.
You know, she basically shot this with a blindfold on.
I bet
Awesome.
she's done that shot 4,000 times in the past few weeks. Like, she's just so good from underneath.
Just knows where the basket is. Here's Ledger-Walker. Now Davidson again. Davidson has 4 points in the game. Mullings thinks about a three-pointer. Yeah, the shot clock's expired, so good defense played by the Whai there.
Yeah, great defensive stop there for the Whai to make up for that turnover on the last play. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. They need to get a good look here and try to narrow this deficit going into the second quarter.
See if they can do just that. Biggest lead of the game is, again, 9 points. Which is what we're at the moment. Cowling. Nice play into McSpadden. No foul. Mullings. And Tupai's just going to settle it down for the end of the quarter.
I think Crystal was trying to call a timeout maybe or something. I'm not sure, but nothing ended up on that play.
So there it is, quarter time here in Tauranga. And it is 25-16 to the Northern Kāhu over the Tauranga Whai.
What they're going to have to do is score a basket and come back and get a piece of pizza, and then go back and score another basket and you want to score another pizza. Is that right? Okay, so what's your name? Oriana and Alan. And if you miss, you just keep on shooting, and then until you make the basket, you're going to make the basket. Okay, guys, everyone please make some noise for these two young ladies. Welcome to three. Let's go. Go, ladies. And keep on making the basket. Keep on coming. Girls are doing well. And we're going to give them, keep on scoring the basket. Keep on shooting the basket. And that's all right. These girls are doing well. Come on, people. Give them some encouragement. Hey! So we're good. Welcome. It's not that they give them some pizza everything out. That's the main thing. And they keep on having a good time. So, awesome. Give them back.
Second quarter, rather. Not too far away from starting. The Kāhu up by 9 points at the end of the first quarter. Tauihi, Davidson, Thomas all have 6 points for the Kāhu. And Davidson has 3 rebounds to go along with her 6 points as well. And for Whai, it is McKenna Dale who's the leading scorer at the moment with 7, but they're only shooting the ball at 22%. Many of them not good looks either. The Kāhu are shooting at 55%, 25% off any large pizza. It sells at the moment until next Wednesday. The NYC 25. Scan that QR code, folks. Get into it. It's a hell of a deal. Here in late November, let's get the second quarter underway. Talia Tauihi inbounds it for the Kāhu. Looking to stretch that lead above double digits for the first time in the game, and it's not going to happen straight off the bat. Here comes Jaeger. That's a good pass over to Kirasome.
Oh, what a statement to make early off the bench. Jade Kirasome coming in and nailing the triple off the skip pass from Morgan Jaeger.
Again, all these baskets from the Whai, though, just keeps them in touch. Just looking to string a few of them together would be the deal. The biggest scoring run the Whai have had in the game is just 3 points. Now that might stretch to 5, possibly 6 here as we see Jaeger come down court.
Well, 2 back-to-back steals is the way to get things going. As Lena Snyder looks to nail it from 3, but leaves it short. Again, I'd like to see her look and not hesitate as much. She is a scorer, and she's got to believe in herself and keep shooting the basketball.
Tauihi, no foul as she fights for the rebound. Snyder's got it, though, and here comes Kirasome. Marked by Forster. Now Jaeger. Now, is that basket going to count? I don't think so.
She stepped out of bounds. Unlucky there for the Whai. If they can get another stop here, it is going to shift the momentum massively in their favor. We talked about scoring not coming as easily for the Kāhu. They've got 18 of their 25 points in the paint, compared to the Whai having 2.
Well, that's right, and McSpadden hasn't scored yet.
No.
She hasn't got any dominance down low at all at the moment. Oh, that's beautiful play. No, it isn't. In fact, Kirasome picks up the loose ball to the Kāhu. A little sloppy to start the second quarter. Still going to be 5 ball.
Again, for the Whai, they've got to slow it down when they don't have an easy look in transition and try to get something going. But again, 3 back-to-back turnovers for the Kāhu is going to be good for this Whai team. They need to capitalize on these chances because they're not going to come that often from the Kāhu. It's Morgan Jaeger with the drive to the basket against Talia Tauihi. And a timeout's going to be called here from the Kāhu. She's sensing the shift of momentum. Heads up play there. Morgan Jaeger pulling the ball out with the little in and out dribble in the nice finish over the top of Talia Tauihi.
Yeah, really nice from Jaeger. It's 5-0 to the Whai in this second quarter. And cut their lead all the way back to 4 points. But really, the Kāhu have been their own worst enemies at the start of this second quarter. Couple of sloppy plays.
Yeah, just careless with the basketball at the moment, and they're paying for it. And Jody's just, calm down, guys. Here we go. Let's recollect. She's probably saying something else a little bit more assertive than what I just said, but you know.
She's a Cameron. She always says. The Camerons always say very direct things.
You love that, though, in a coach. You don't want them to fluff it, you know? Tell me like it is. If I'm not doing my job, tell me.
You want to hear it straight, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Tell me like it is. Oh, chance for some free fuel here.
Yeah, who is going to turn down free fuel? No one.
Unless you're driving a Tesla.
Exactly. Or another electric car.
Who can afford those, though? I'm kidding.
Well, scan that QR code, score some Waitomomula now. You never know, you get some free fuel too. So let's see if the Kāhu can tidy this up. Just left open the door in the last couple of minutes. Nice fake from Palvast.
That's a beautiful veteran move there. Excellent move there from Shabana Palvast.
Yeah, it brought a nice round of applause too from the Kāhu bench, including Jody Cameron. Jaeger. Cowling. Outside shot coming in is from Jade Kirasome.
I am loving this Jade Kirasome with just getting up in the grill of Chloe Forster, sensing some frustration. Again, coming off the bench and not letting that deter her shot, stepping into it, knocking down 2 triples for the 5.
Oh, we've seen a strategic shift here to the 5 perhaps here. Hard defense being played at the moment as we see Davidson going to work, and well, it's tough right there on McKenna Dale.
I mean, she's got the length to stay with Penina, but definitely not the size. Penina is just a powerhouse, and she knows how to clear the lane and utilizes her body to its max capacity. You see it there. There's just nothing you can do except stand in front of her, stick your arms up, and hope you don't get called for the foul.
Which is all she did then. Davidson goes to the Chemist Warehouse line. Just notice maybe the Whai not so focused on trying to get the ball into McSpadden to start this second quarter. Struggling in the first quarter, McSpadden, with an 0 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, but that's all right. You know, you start off a little bit slow. You just got to pick it up in the next quarter, and hopefully with her action up top, she can get some easy looks underneath.
Those 2 free throws, by the way, to Davidson takes her to 8 points in the game. Now McSpadden, 9 on the shot clock. Jaeger for 3. It's away, but the rebound taken by Kirasome. Quick 3 from Jaeger.
Why not? Why not? Excellent job by Jade to keep that play alive, crash the offensive board. It looks like she's fighting for that starting spot again. I'm loving this energy from Jade Kirasome as Amari Thomas with a little step back and gets the soft touch. Again, I'll say it.
That's cruel.
Over and over again. Amari Thomas might have the softest hands of anyone I've ever seen.
That is cruel that way. That went in. 31-27. Cowling. Kirasome, nice fake at the 3-point line.
Oh, that would have been a dagger.
Not to be though, but it's still a 4-point game. Hasn't Jaeger made a big difference off the bench? That was Tauihi, classic Tauihi, can't nail that 3. McSpadden with the rebound. Here's Jaeger again. Just springs the...
Oh.
Just as I say that, she throws the ball away.
Yeah, it's because Cowling and Dale were in the same spot. I love that look though. Anytime you can get a point guard that's willing to throw those skip passes, you're really going to open up the court and force the defense to shift in transition. I really enjoy that play there from Jaeger as she finds her way on the bench just to rest up a little bit. Her game fitness might not be the best because she has sat out most of the season.
Well, she sits down with 9 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And here goes Davidson baseline on Dale. Good defense from her. Kāhu fortunate to keep possession there.
Ooh, the high arcing shot from Ratuno. Beautiful shot from her.
Here come the Kāhu again. Now Jones. Hasn't got going in the game. McSpadden for 3, can't nail it. Oh, she stood on the baseline there, kept in the play. Dale for 3, and that's a foul from Tauihi from behind.
One, and who called it on her? Ryan Jones. I have been paying attention to that, and he has got her number. Sees her sneaking from behind. Of course, it's going to be a foul. And McKenna Dale, great job there, getting her eye in from behind the arc. She has a chance for 3 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Oh, and they need all of them. Dale is a good free throw shooter. As we mentioned earlier, she's been going at over 80% this season.
As you expect your shooters to do. Thomas and McSpadden forgot that it was a 3-point play.
3 from 4. Looking to make it 4 from 5, which she does. Good shooting from McKenna Dale.
Every free throw is going to count for the Whai tonight. They've got to knock them down any chance they get. As we know, scoring in the paint is not going to come easy for them.
Thomas up high. Ratuno marked by Kirasome. Davidson posting up here on Dale. Good defense again by McKenna Dale. And it's 5 ball.
Yeah, McKenna Dale is going to be working her tail off tonight. That is not an easy assignment, but she's doing a great job trying to keep Penina at bay. Penina does love that matchup, though. She's like, put the tall, skinny one on me. I'll knock her around a bit. Try to get some easy finishes underneath.
Just like that, Dale checks out, and Snyder's back in there. Yeah, Dale, you kind of expect, I'm going to get some stops. I'm not going to get some. It's just kind of how it is.
I'd like to see Michaela Cowling match up against Penina underneath. I think she'd be a great matchup as McSpadden finally gets a bucket to go underneath for 2.
It's taken 15 minutes of court time for Lara McSpadden to get on the score sheet. It's back to a 2-point game. Important basket for her. Might give her some confidence. Now she defends Thomas. Kick out pass. Davidson. Over to Tauihi. Thomas with a shot clock down to 4 and foul late in the count. That's Omari Thomas at her best.
Oh, she's so fun to watch. She moves like a guard, but she plays like a post. She can shoot it, so you have to play honest, as you see there. She knows how to draw a foul against 3 defenders, and she gets the finish to top it off. She's just unbelievable. I love watching her play.
Yeah, me too. Great to see you back at the Kāhu. Played all 14 games last year, 27 points per game, the league's high scoring per game. And there she is with another 3, including that one from the Chemist Warehouse line.
I mean, she is coming off a 32-piece from the Whai on Thursday night, which was a decided win in the Kāhu's favor.
Already has 11 in this game. McSpadden can't get it. It's tipped from Davidson into the hands of Ledger Walker. All stolen by Snyder. She read that play. 3-on-2 situation. Kitasomi just picks it up in time. Jaeger back out there. Snyder for 3. Well off target. And Thomas has the ball. 4:15 to play. Here comes Crystal Ledger Walker. What can Thomas do? Davidson looking for the ball down low, and she gets it. Tuno wide open for 3.
Oh, look good.
Thomas gets the offensive rebound though and gets it in.
Nice little decoy there from Tauihi. Not happy that she wasn't awarded the foul. And it's going to be a timeout to the Whai. As you see on this last play here, Tauihi hits the deck pretty hard, and Omari Thomas there to clean up the boards for an easy 2-point bucket. 13
points for Omari Thomas. She's off to the races again. 6 from 8 in the game.
I mean, you expect nothing less. She's just consistently dominating every single game she plays. She can't be stopped. You're never going to hold her to 0. If you can keep her under 20, you've done a great job.
Well, that's the challenge for the Whai. That lead was down at 2. That worked so hard to get it back to 2, Kaysen, and it's back out to 7 again.
Well, again, the Kāhu, they're just consistent. They're steady. They're just always ticking away, rolling that scoreboard over and over and over. And you have to jump on board if you want to be able to stick with them. You've got to start getting some easy baskets and take advantage of any opportunity you can. And when you have the ball in transition, take care of it. The Whai squad, they've got an opportunity to run the floor on them because they're coming off of a game from 2 days ago. So they've got much fresher legs than the Kāhu. They need to capitalize on that. And again, with the likes of Morgan Jaeger on the floor, look to see those two going at it. Jones running the lanes and Jaeger looking for her in transition. And that's going to be the way they're going to get the easy baskets, because in the half court, Kāhu are not going to give them easy looks.
Well, Ashley Jones has been kept quiet, hasn't she? She's only put up 3 shots in the game. Only got 2 baskets. Well, got 2 from 3, but just not getting good looks, Ashley Jones. They're marking her out of the game. It's a credit to the Kāhu defense. There's Jaeger for 3. And it's Thomas getting the tip there. And here's the fast break on the move as Crystal Ledger Walker. Talia Tauihi over to Thomas. Good outside shot on her too, remember. Now Ratuno. Ledger Walker for 3. Can't nail it. McSpadden with the uncontested rebound.
That was good patience from the Kāhu. McSpadden showing off her point guard skills. Great cut to the basket from Jade Kitasomi. What a game. She has had such an impact in this second quarter for the Whai.
8 points off the bench, almost stolen there by Snyder. Yes, 17 points off the bench for the Whai, all scored by Kitasomi and Jaeger.
They have done an unbelievable job stepping in onto this court and contributing.
Davidson, marked by McSpadden. No foul. And it's being tipped out of court by McSpadden, so 4 on the shot clock. for the Kāhu.
Hey, great defensive pressure there from McSpadden. You can just see the exhaustion. These two battling it out underneath. I'd love to see that. I love posts being rewarded for their hard work underneath. It's such an important aspect of the game that seems to get neglected sometimes. Penina Davidson can't get that one to go.
So here come the Whai. Dale. I just see Jones. You can see it just hovering up the top of your screen there, marked by Tupaia. But the Whai concentrate their attack on other parts of the court. Mate Jaeger that created space for herself really well. Strong rebound by Thomas. And here comes Ledger Walker.
Don't leave her open.
Hard off the rim. Jaeger gets it. 2 minutes left in the first half. Jaeger double teamed, which means the player's open. There goes Jones. Tough basket for her to make. No foul. In fact, there is a whistle. Oh, it's Tupaia. But not Ryan Jones this time.
Shocker. I'm kidding. Again, a great job there. I think for the Whai, for them, we talk about them not getting easy looks, but the thing that they can steal from the Kāhu is generating those fouls on the drive. The Whai avoiding the blocks sometimes instead of taking it into the body and generating the foul, as Jones just did there. She does a great job of it. But again, for the other players, if the shot's not falling, you've got to take it into the body and try and draw the foul. Don't fade away from it. Go straight into the defender's body. Find yourself at the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
It's a rare miss from the stripe for Jones. 0 from 2 from her. That's surprising.
Doubly rare.
To Walker. Jones stuck on 5 points for the meantime. Olvas back out there now. Thomas. She's going to post up on McSpadden. Oh, lost her footing there. It's been taken by Jones. Got around Penina Davidson. Jones going coast to coast here as we see Olvas hit the deck as well.
Bodies hitting the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor, left, right, and center. I don't know what's happening.
Well, Olvas hit the floor hard there. I'm surprised there's no dent on the floorboard.
Is there a little bit of dew on the floor? Everyone's slipping and sliding. You never see Amari Thomas lose her footing. So, but another rare sight.
Well, McSpadden's out of the game for the meantime, and back comes McKenna Dale. But we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 1:28 to play in quarter number 2. 5-point game. Remember, it was 9 points to the Kāhu at quarter time. So the Whai worked very hard to cut that lead back to 5.
Well, like you talked about, contribution from the bench for the Whai leading the way. They've got 17 points off the bench, opposed to, let's see, 8 for the Kāhu. But again, points in the paint, just absolute domination from the Kāhu. 22 to 8 for the Whai. But again, second chance points, 8 for the Whai.
And encouraging for the Whai, maybe, that their big guns, Cowling, Snyder, Jones, haven't really got going in the game at all. There's just 5 points between them.
And that's, that's credit to the depth of the bench. You want those players to come in and make an impact, which they have done, and that kept them in this game. But you do need your pivotal players getting some points on the board. You see McKenna Dale leading all scorers with 10 for the Whai. 13 for Amari Thomas, no surprise there.
Well, McSpadden, you throw in her for the Whai, so you've got Cowling, McSpadden, Snyder and Jones. Usually you get good contributions from 2 of them at least. Well, there's just 7 points between the 4 of them so far.
Yeah, I mean, they're still, look, they've got Morgan Jaeger on the floor, who hasn't been with them all season, hasn't been training. She's been there, but she's not played with them that many games. So it's just finding their roles and seeing how they gel together on offense. As she lets it fly from deep, unable to connect on that 3-point play, and Penina collects the board.
Thomas over to Palvas for 3. And Snyder's got the ball for the Whai. They continue to play this up-tempo game. Cowling back out there now too. Kicked out of court by Ledger Walker.
Jaeger should have shot that. She was wide open. No one within arm's length. I think that last miss deterred her a little bit, but shooter's gonna shoot. Gotta keep letting it fly.
Snyder over to Cowling. Dale She's got to work on Thomas here. Oh, doesn't get the roll off the rim.
Yeah, it's those shots underneath. They really struggle with getting the finish against this Kāhu team.
And still just 8 points in the paint for the Whai to 22.
Oh, good defensive pressure there. Got the steal in the end. And the look up the floor to Cowling. Cowling able to keep it alive.
Get it from Dale. Cowling, beautiful ball into Snyder. That's good play.
Oh, that's good for the Whai again. One easy basket for them after that defensive stop. Excellent job. Great ball movement. And we've got 20 seconds left in this first half.
First 2 points of the game for Snyder, by the way, just then. So he's still another possession as Leacher Walker gets it. Ooh, stolen. Now there's 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Will they
Dale
use,
working hard.
Yeah, will they use their BNZ player timeout? Probably not. Maybe
just
so.
Just gets him bounded by the same spot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They are going to call it. So BNZ player timeout called by the Kāhu. Now we're already seeing some fans in the stands enjoying their tickets to the big game thanks to BNZ. So just scan that QR code and there is still time for you with games remaining this season all the way up to the end of the first week in December. 5,000 tickets to school groups, sports groups and community groups available for Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa. Just scan that QR code. BNZ is invested in basketball 100% here in Aotearoa. Colvast into Thomas, beautiful pass. And Thomas is going to finish the half with 15 points, it seems. A wonderful basket from Thomas. What about the pass from Pelvast here? On the money.
What a great seal as well. She had Lena Snyder on the outside. Such an easy seal for her and an easy layup. And then underneath again, just ticking away at the points in the paint. I believe that'll be 24 for this first half. Still 5 seconds left, but anything can happen. Could add another 2 if they get a steal here.
Well, if I need a response here. Jaeger on Ratuno. Snyder for 3. Yes!
Oh, she gets it! On the buzzer, Lena Snyder with a little hop to the side and the 3-point basket. You see it here. Morgan Jaeger shut down, double teamed hard. And the sidestep from Snyder gets the 3 to end the first half.
Yeah, that felt good from Lena Snyder, and a 9-point advantage for the Kāhu at quarter times, cut to 2 at halftime. It's 41 to 39.
Run towards me. Okay, fam, this is the TJ Kāhu wraparound. So what's your name? Eli? Asher? What's your, okay, so sorry, Eli and Asher, my bad. Thinking about 10 things at once. So, are you a Whai fan? Are you? Okay, so that's great, that's the main thing. So fans, all these young two have to do is, if they stand on the free throw line, standing on the free throw line, then all they have to do is dribble the ball to me, wrap the ball around their waist, and then go back and score one basket, and the first one to score that basket will be the winner of a nice prize. So start on the free throw, my friend. Okay. Dribble in, wrap the ball around your body, and then score a basket. Okay. Everyone, if you can help me out, please. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wrap around, wrap around. Okay, all good, all good, all good. And first one basket. Keep on that. Score that basket, my friend. Score that basket. All good. Keep on scoring that basket. Keep on that. Keep on scoring that basket. Get some baskets on the side. We're going to keep on going, my friend. And it's all right. All good. Keep going. So, how you feeling, your keep on going, my friend. Stand still, stand still, stand still. Okay. We're going to keep on. Support this young man until he makes a back. Sorry. All good, all good. Okay. Give this man a big round of applause. And they can get some nice goodies. So you get a basketball, you get a basketball. That one. Thank you very much. Please make some noise for these two young men. So, should we make it closer? Nah, we should just make it the same thing. Make it all even. Okay. Section for $1,500, my friend. Use your knees. Use your knees. A little bit of power. Push it out. So, everybody in the place. If you can help me count down to 1, 3, 2.
Half-time here in the Tauranga, the Whai and the Kāhu. And yeah, we got a game on our hands now, haven't we, with that scoreline. 41-39 to the Whai, to the Kāhu rather, with the Whai outscoring the Kāhu by 7 in that second quarter. And the fans in the stands here will be liking the look of the Chemist Warehouse stats. Much better now than they were at quarter time, Casey.
Oh, definitely much better now. But you see here McKenna Dale having herself a game with 10. Morgan Yeager coming in strong with 9. Jade Kirosome coming off the bench adding 8. Those two massive impact players for the Whai. You see Amari Thomas. Not only is she scoring, but she's cleaning up the boards as well. Penina Davidson, again, just a force underneath, giving the Whai troubles defensively. See Jones and Snyder contributing as well. And McSpadden dishing the ball a lot better than she's shooting at the moment. Hey, at least she's doing something strong in there for her team offensively. As you see Tupaya Palvast, Ledger Walker doing their thing as per usual. And McSpadden with 2 blocks leading the way. McKenna Dale with 1, and Amari Thomas again with a block. Lena Snyder's got 3 steals defensively. She's doing a great job coming alive in that second quarter. Crystal Ledger Walker, you're always going to see her name on the steal stat sheet because she is such a pest on defense and doing it all for the Kāhu.
Yeah, it's encouraging signs for the Whai, who have fought their way back into the game and adjusted what they were battling with in that first quarter, which was getting the ball into McSpadden, actually doing, well, that person did what McSpadden couldn't do, is that get the ball through the hoop. Has he just won $1 million?
I hope so.
Oh man, he's got that look on his face. Get me out of here.
What a shot. You can't shy away after that.
There's talent everywhere, Casey.
All over New Zealand.
Here we go. Never looked like missing, eh?
I mean, his foot was on the line though, so does it count?
Are they going to let him go to halfway now?
Surely.
No, they're not. All right, we'll come back for the third quarter shortly. So congratulations to that fella. I don't know what he's won, but I hope it's worth it. 41-39, the Kāhu up over the Tauranga Whai here at halftime. Third quarter coming up shortly.
So I've got a pair of shoes that I want to give away to this side. Pair of sneakers, sorry. And they are New Balance sneakers. And the way that I do it is I stand far away from the people so I can see everybody in my peripheral. And then I will watch the big box. And everyone that is dancing at 140%, they might win something good. Like they cut their heel in. Go pick up your shoes at the bottom. Okay. I can see everyone on this side. So we have many sizes of sneakers, New Balance sneakers, you come here to be sneakers. I appreciate you guys. So, fans, I've got a lot of giveaways to still give away. Appreciate everyone. 39 points to the Whai and 41 points to the Kāhu. And it is a close game. And it is a super close game. So shout out to each and everyone. Let's go.
41-39. We've got a great second half coming up for you. So if you're stick with us to the end of the game. Well, on this game, remember, if the Kāhu win, they just get a couple of wins ahead on the Queens at the top of the table. If the Whai get the win, they get a win clear of the Hoi at the bottom. Let's have a look at the MixandPick.com poll now. Still looking in favour of the Kāhu case, isn't it? In fact, that you combine those two bottom categories into one, it's actually increasing.
I know, but hey, good news for the Whai. They are only 9 points off of their total score from the last time they played the Kāhu.
That's right.
They had 48 points.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
That was a shocker. So they are doing leaps and bounds better than they were the last time these two teams met up. Don't count the Whai out. They have got a star-studded cast on their side. But again, against this steady Kāhu offense, will they be able to put a stop to Amari Thomas?
Well, that's a good question, isn't it? It's going to be tough to stop her. She's shooting at 70%, 15 points and 6 rebounds. But you know what? If one of, or two of, or maybe all three of Michaela Cowling, Lena Snyder, Ashley Jones, even throw in Lara McSpadden as well. If they can start getting hot, then they're right in the ball game.
Yeah, exactly. And again, you've got the likes of Jaeger and Kirosome coming off the bench, absolutely lighting it up. But like you say, you've got to get your starters going if you want to have a chance to win this game. The Kāhu starters just doing what they normally do. 15 for Amari Thomas. Chevy had 4, Panina with 8. Chloe Forster yet to score, but she's not normally a prolific scorer for this team. And then Talia Tupaia with 6. So great job defensively for the Whai, keeping Tupaia to only 6 points. But
yeah, those 2 3-pointers early in the game, both of them, weren't they? And she hasn't scored since. That's interesting.
It is interesting, but she's also not getting a lot of fouls called underneath that she normally does get in her favor. So look for her to get going a little bit more in this second half.
Ashley Jones with 5 points there. You can see every time she gets the hands on the ball, wants to score. It's just part of her DNA, Michaela Cowling. She started off at point guard, but has been moved to the number 2 guard when Jaeger comes on, and the team look a little bit more cohesive with Jaeger running the shop.
Yeah, and I think for Michaela Cowling, it's just trying to find where she slots into that offense. She can slot in anywhere, really, but when you've got such power guards in Snyder, you've got Jones, you've got Jaeger, so she's normally probably in that 2 to 3 spot range, but again, just trying to get her going offensively will be key in this second half.
So lots to think about. Lots of scenarios at play here. This game is far from over. Back come the Kāhu with their starting 5. Let's see if Jaeger starts the second half. Cowling is out there. Looks like, the starting 5 for the Whai as well. Here's Cowling. No points in the game so far for her. Nafeen McSpadden. Nice ball movement. Dale. 7 on the shot clock.
Oh!
Dale, lovely finish.
You love to see when a shooter can step in and take a floater, hitting a body going in. We have ourselves a tie ball game.
Well, I want to know when the last time the scores were tied. I'm going to have a look back in just a moment. Here is Forster. Forster, tough pass out to Pelvast, who can't nail a 3. Now, can the Whai take the lead? Cowling on the fast break, they can!
Unbelievable work. This is the type of pace the Whai need to play with. Again, the Kāhu just falling asleep in transition D. Something that Jody Cameron probably talked about leading into this game. Excellent execution by the Whai.
What a comeback here. They were down by 9 in the game. Now Thomas to Paya for 3, and she can't nail it. And there's Jones with the rebound.
Well, if you're the Whai, you're loving these one-shot possessions, no offensive boards. And again, Jones forcing it there into Paya and Thomas. An unlucky duo for her as Thomas pulls it from 3, leaves it short, and Lena Snyder cleans up the board. So again, 2-3 quick possessions and shots for the Kāhu, and the Whai have a chance here.
Yeah, they do.
To build on their lead.
Dale with the big basket. And what a start to the second half, 7-0 to the Whai. This is looking outstanding for them right now.
The Whai have got their foot on the pedal in this second half.
What a turnaround. Here is Davidson to Pius down. And there's a turnover.
So they will be happy about that. Tupaya looking for the foul call, but not getting it. Definitely not going her way tonight with the whistle, but for the Whai, again, coming out guns blazing in this second half.
Well, the last time the Whai led the game was right at the start. They got the first basket, they were up 2-0.
Well, they
so
have
there you are.
It. They have absolutely earned it.
Now 7-0 start. Now Dale's hot. Ooh, a little reach in there by Davidson.
Yeah, that's a bit of a lazy reach there from Penina. Great recognition from Dale. She again is stepping up so much for this team.
17 points. Her season's best is 23.
I mean, she's doing it all. She's shooting it from deep. She's locking up defensively with the big task underneath, guarding Penina Davidson and driving and generating the fouls and finding herself at the Chemist Warehouse strut. McKenna Dale, again, front runner for one of my favorite players for this season.
18 points, 2 blocks as well. And she's been fantastic in this game. Stretches that lead out again. What is Kāhu going to do here? Here's Davidson. Davidson trying to find a way. Can't get it done. No foul given up by the Whai either. Dale. Cowling. Be a timeout coming here if they score, and Jones finds herself.
This is the kind of offensive power we've been expecting from the Whai this season. What an unbelievable set of offensive plays from the Whai. They have stolen the lead, and they lead by 9.
Incredible start, 11-0. Beautiful pass into Cowling, and there was too much space there for Ashley Jones.
I mean, if you're Chloe Forster on that play, you can't take your eyes off Ashley Jones. If she's cutting, you've got to watch her and get your hands up. She was watching the ball and again paid for it underneath. Unbelievable job from the Whai coming out in this second half. This might be the most explosive second half we've seen from them this season.
Well, they've scored 11 points in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, whilst keeping the league leaders to nothing.
Well, we did see it earlier in the season. I believe it was against the Pauakai, or was it against the Queens, where the Kāhu were completely iced for 8 minutes in the third quarter. So they went 8 minutes without scoring. So again, that is something Jody Cameron probably wants to avoid doing again, as that cost them one of their 2 back-to-back losses 2 weeks ago.
Well, sometimes you learn more about yourself during these kind of runs, so let's see if the Kāhu can grind their way out of this.
That's a great thing and the beautiful thing about this competition. You can't count a team out. At any point in time, someone's going to have a standout night, and they're going to steal a win from you, so you cannot snooze on any of the teams in the competition, no matter where they're at in the ladder.
Oh, McKenna Dale, what a start to the second half for her. She's up to 19 points, shooting at 55%. Davidson, now to Paya by Snyder. All of a sudden the Kāhu looking hesitant at this end of the court, aren't they? Forced to put up the deep 2, can't get it. Davidson, but the shot clock expires.
Yep, unfortunately there, didn't clip any part of the rim, and you can see it there from the Whai bench. They are electrified coming out in the second half.
Coach Stojkovic, he loved it. He was up, bouncing around. Now Snyder. They make them pay again. Cowling works off McSpadden. McSpadden back to Cowling. Nice little play. McSpadden, I don't think was expecting it, but still got it. Jones back to McSpadden, who's forced to put up a three-pointer. Now Forster.
You're happy with that if you're the Kāhu, forcing the tallest player on the court to chuck up the three, but I did like that offensive set. Bit of a circus delay from the Whai, confusing the Kāhu's defense.
Davidson posting up, she's lost it. Little hand in there from McSpadden. And now McSpadden, beautiful pass, Dale.
We love to see that beautiful basketball transition play, unselfish passing from the Whai. Again, just capitalizing on this lead.
Dale up to 21 points. Tupaya's hammered by Dale there.
And she'll get the and one. Tupaya answering back.
That went in. I don't know how that went in. That was pretty spectacular.
I mean, it's Talia Tupaya. What do you expect? She can draw the foul. She can get the bucket. She's an unbelievable talent. Let's just talk about this little run here by the Whai.
That was the first basket for the Kāhu in the quarter.
They have left them stunned.
She misses the three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. So she's on 8 points. Snyder, coast to coast here.
Good play. Oh, can't get the finish. McSpadden cleans up the offensive board with none other than McKenna Dale cutting to the basket. McKenna Dale having herself a night tonight. If you're the Whai, you want her on the court every single second of this second half.
She is just absolutely on fire at the moment.
Miscommunication.
Polvas can't nail the open jumper. It's just not happening for the Kāhu at the moment. Here's Dale. Beautiful ball into McSpadden. Couldn't get set for the layup.
Great hand there by Crystal Ledger-Walker, always disrupting the play, saving her team another 2 points.
Oh, beautiful pass into Thomas. The good defense from Dale at the other end. Here's Jaeger. Jaeger. Look who's wide open for three, Jones.
Oh my God, if you're Jody Cameron, you have got to call a timeout and regroup. Whai have all the momentum right now. They are working together so well offensively, defensively. They're covering each other, they're switching well. As Talia Tupaya is trying to get a foul called there on the on-ball screen.
16 points to 2 in this quarter. Tupaya can't nail the jumper. Now, if that was the first half, that would have fallen.
Oh, good hands there by Talia.
Crystal Ledger-Walker, Thomas. She ain't gonna miss.
No, she's not gonna miss that layup.
17 for Thomas. But 18-4 it is to the Whai in this quarter. The majority of those points coming from Dale.
Get her the ball.
Game from McKenna Dale. Jones trying to find a way, gets her own rebound. Ashley Jones. There's Dale again, what a hustle.
She is on one tonight. Excellent hustle from McKenna Dale, keeping it alive for the Whai.
Jaeger with 4 on the shot clock.
And she's gonna get the foul called.
Right at the end.
I'm not sure who that's gonna be on, but man, the Whai are electric right now. Yep, that's gonna be on Amari Thomas. But just the hustle, the grit, the determination. This is the Whai squad we've been looking for all season long. They are firing on all cylinders. Morgan Jaeger adds one more to the lead.
Nice job from here. Gets 2 from 2 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. This is that lead out to 14 again. Comes Ratuno. Maybe some fresh blood. Viesto into the game for the first time now. Here's Tupaya. Tupaya for 3. Good contest for the rebound. Dale's got it again. She is just fierce right now.
She is everywhere in this game.
Just going to count how many points Dale has had in this third period.
Good
Beautiful
look.
pass to McSpadden. She's lost it. Bairstow's got it.
If you're McSpadden and you're cutting to the lane and Crystal Ledger-Walker's on the floor, you've got to expect her
Thomas
to get a hand on the pass, as Amari Thomas, like clockwork, getting an easy 2.
9. Here's Cowling. $11 points for Dale in this quarter alone. It is at the moment. Jaeger exposed to the basket.
What a hooper Morgan Jaeger is. Look at that finish with the pressure from Lily Rotuno. And Steph Bairstow steps into the game, fires it from deep. And again, Crystal Ledger-Walker disrupting the play yet again, getting her hands involved. Whai have a chance here to extend the lead yet again.
McSpadden. Where's Dale? There she is, cutting to the basket. Not going to get it. Jaeger puts up a 3. Solly tried to get that rebound, couldn't get it.
I would have liked to see Jaeger take that one left to the baseline against Bairstow. She's got the speed against her, but settled for the 3 instead.
Dale up to 23. That equals her season's best score, by the way. Ledger-Walker kicks it out to Bairstow. Tapia with 5 on the shot clock. Ledger-Walker forced to put up the 3, can't nail it. Thomas, and she gets the 2 points. Much needed 2 there, she's up to 21.
It's almost guaranteed that if Amari Thomas gets an offensive rebound, it's going to be an easy 2. As Michaela Cowling, coast to coast, gets another easy 2. I think she might have tweaked her ankle a little bit.
Yeah, she just waved Steph Bairstow goodbye there. There's a foul from Kitasumi on Ledger-Walker.
Slowing the play down here a bit, giving everyone a chance to collect their breath. You see here Michaela Cowling with that mismatch against Bairstow. Easy lay.
Tweak of the ankle, she hit deck there.
Hopefully nothing too serious.
She's over there now and she's tying her shoelaces. She looks to be okay. She is going to take a spot on the bench for the meantime, and look at that. So Cowling and McSpadden check out, and back come Snyder and Jones. Thomas is going to take a little breather on 21 points. Lead 14. Remember, McKenna Dale, how many points did I say? 11 in this quarter alone. By my count, could be more actually.
Well, it's not only the points that she scored herself, but how many other points she's contributed to the team total by doing the hardest work defensively and then crashing the boards, keeping the ball alive, giving her team second chance opportunities left, right, and center. She's all over this game.
Jaeger. Things seem to start going well when Jaeger is on the court. Now, Kaylee Smiler is out there now for some action in this game. Snyder. Jaeger. She is again, Jaeger. Can't get the roll off the rim.
And there's going to be a foul against Crystal. Morgan Jaeger's just smooth. She's athletic. She can elevate. I love to see that. Especially
She's smart too, Casey.
Very smart.
Just got a good head on her shoulders. Even there, just a little hesitation with a little pop-up. Just created that little bit more space for that shot.
Yeah, stopping on the dime, slowing down and elevating, getting that nice touch. Didn't get the finish, but she's at the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Where she is 7 from 7 on the evening, make that 8 from 8. And she has 15 points, Jaeger. And that's her season's best score.
She has been probably the biggest impact player off the bench tonight, apart from Jade Kitasumi. Like, the two of them together have been unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely, 21 points between them. That
what
was nice.
A move from Talia Tupai again, taking that mismatch with Jade, guarding her. Excellent move.
Tupai fell over away from there, and we see Snyder losing the ball. Tupai picks it up and earns the foul. Snyder's going to give it up.
She sold that one. Good work from Talia Tupai twice on the play. I love it because she's just such a disruptor and loves the physicality of it. And as soon as she feels that the Whai initiating the contact, you'll see it here. She feels that contact initiated. She drops to the floor and sells the foul. Again, beautiful work there. Heads up play. And the Kāhu have possession with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ledger-Walker. Over to Mullings. Davidson, the healthy 7-second differential between the shot and the play. That's good play. Oh, actually, it's gone against Davidson.
Oh, man. She was initiating a lot of that contact, but I think it was pretty balanced. She's not too pleased with that call. Again, you'll see it here. Just working Lena Snyder underneath. Maybe just a little bit of a shoulder there in the end, but I like that move.
Love the look there from Snyder.
Yeah.
She didn't think
Nah.
on her body language that it was a foul against Davidson.
That was a good basketball move.
Here's Jaeger. Oh, a little foul there again. I think that's going to go on Davidson again.
Yeah, with the block.
Two shots, coming from the Chemist Warehouse stripe here. Back-to-back fouls and seconds there from Pernina Davidson.
And she just came back on the floor as well. Not sure what they're pointing at underneath. Maybe talking about the last foul. They're gonna reason with anybody. Crystal is the one to talk to. Oh, that's her first miss from the Chemist stripe.
Yeah, 15 points for Jaeger. It's the second. Here's 14. So here's the last play coming. Now it's been a wonderful quarter for the Whai. Beautiful play from Atuno. The putback can't get in from Mullings. And that will finish a magnificent quarter for the home team, the Tauranga Whai. They outscored the Kāhu 27-11 in that quarter on a magnificent performance from McKenna Dale. It is 66-52, three-quarters done here in Tauranga.
So, me and my father over here. Here's the basketball for you, my friend. And can we give it away basketballs on that side of the other? We're going to run over the other side. Okay, father, so we got 50 seconds to do it. Real quick. If you can make the most noise on this square here, I'll give you a basketball. Make some noise! What's it? Make some noise! The glasses. Real quick, in the middle. Make some noise! Everybody make some noise! Make some noise! So, on this corner here, right here, make some noise on this side, make some noise.
66-52. McKenna Dale, who's just walking off screen there, or right in the center of your screen there, 13 points in that quarter, and Kaysen Bookman, all of them came in the first 5 minutes of the quarter.
Well, honestly, the first 5 minutes of that third quarter were astonishing for those who've been watching the Whai this season. They came out guns blazing and absolutely dominating the Kāhu, again, leaving them absolutely stunned as well. You see McKenna Dale, well-earned 40% MVP vote from the mixandpick.com voting. Scan that QR code, get your votes in. My vote's for McKenna Dale as well so far.
Well, Jaeger also giving a really good case for her MVP. She's been fantastic off the bench. Now the Kāhu have thrown the ball away, turned it over. Those turnovers starting to be a bit of a problem. 13 turnovers now and 14 turnovers in the game for Kāhu. Here's Ashley Jones. Snyder. Now McSpadden. Dale. Nailed a three.
Looks good, and it's going to be off the Kāhu. The Whai will get another chance. Again, if I am the Kāhu, I am sticking to Dale like glue. She is not going to get the ball. Definitely don't want her shooting on you as Tauihi hits the floor again. And Crystal Ledger-Walker with the block against Michaela Cowing.
Rachel Walker made that look easy, didn't she? Mullings. He's going to post up on Snyder here. Oh, that's a strong move. Love that play.
Great move. Excellent footwork. Textbook stuff from Megan Mullings.
5 points for her in the game. There's Cowling. Snyder. Problem is, if you double team or watch McKenna Dale like a hawk, you're going to open up opportunities for other players. Here's Snyder. Oh, reading that one beautifully is Ratuno. Now off she goes and lays it in for 2 for the Kāhu.
No one can catch her when she gets going full steam ahead. Lily Ratuno is so quick.
Lead back to 10. Here's Jones. Do not count out the Kāhu. They're not at the top of the table for any fluky reason. Now McSpadden. There's another turnover by the Whai. And now the Kāhu's starting to get cooking.
Well, if you're the Whai, you have got to have Morgan Yeager on the floor right now. It doesn't matter who starts the game. You need to have the people who are in rhythm finishing the game, and she has been such a key contributor. You see her on the sideline ready to come in now. And the ball is going to stick with the Whai. Again, another high-risk pass there. The 2 defenders on Laura McSpadden, who has not done a great job of collecting passes tonight. You've got to be aware of that. Maybe hold on to the dribble a little bit longer, get something set. Don't try to force it underneath, especially with the Kāhu creeping back in.
Yeager back out there now. Spadden in the corner. Nice pass back to Cowling, and now Yeager can set it. Get the play going. Cowling for 3. Tauihi with a rebound.
Like that was a good shot there from Michaela Cowling, just unable to get it going tonight. She's only on 2 at the moment. So again, you got to find the shooters, find the hot hands, and if you're Michaela Cowling, keep shooting the ball because it will fall.
Thomas for 3. She's got a good outside shot on her, Amari Thomas. 44% from the 3-point line this season. Here's Dale. Back into McSpadden. Now Cowling again for 3. Mullings with the rebound this time.
And Kāhu just slowing it down now, trying to play their game. Whai pushing the pace a lot. Kāhu want to decrease this deficit. They're going to play this nice, steady half-court offense.
Going to drop Thomas, trying to get in there to get the rebound. Not going to get one.
That was a great drive there by Lily Ratuno. I don't think anybody can stay in front of her. She might be the fastest one on the floor, just unable to get that floater to fall.
The Whai are going through a little tough period at the moment. Haven't scored in the quarter.
Yep.
Complete opposite to what happened in quarter number 3. 3 minutes and 10 seconds without a basket. Here's Dale, nice make at the 3-point line. Could have really driven all the way there, Kaysen.
I mean, if I'm McKenna Dale on that play, I'm definitely taking that shot. I like the unselfishness, but at this point in the game, you've got the hot hand, you've got to take the shot. Again, Laura McSpadden struggling with the passes tonight. So if you're driving in, you have the easy floater, you've got to take it.
Even though the Whai haven't scored in this quarter yet, they're still up by 10 points.
Again,
Jones picks up that foul.
Talia Tauihi doing Talia Tauihi things. You realize she is a heads-up player. You give her any sort of contact, she's gonna fall to the ground, get the foul called against you. I know it's frustrating, but you have to be aware of it. You have to be aware, because that's what she does. It's on the scouting report. Anybody who watches her play realizes it. She's a smart player, and she's a competitor. So anytime, and who's gonna call that on her other than Ryan Jones? Again, he's probably recognized it on the last play, saw it there, caught the theatrics on that one, and called her for the offensive foul.
Tauihi might try to make a case for it. She's just to the left there with Kitasomi. There it is.
She initiated the contact on that one, unfortunately.
Here's Yeager. Now, the Whai just need a basket here to settle it down. It's gone 3 minutes and 30 seconds without a basket. There's McSpadden to Kitasomi. Dale trying to get around Pelvas. Dale.
There you go, McKenna Dale. Beautiful work. Oh my gosh, she is doing it all tonight. Love that from her. Caught Chevy on her heels and then drove it to the basket.
It's 25 for McKenna Dale. Three-pointer's not going to fall for the Kāhu. McSpadden has it nicked out of her hands illegally, according to the officials.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul anytime. But again, Whai extremely lucky on that play as there was a massive jump. Again, Lara McSpadden jumping way too hard on that on-ball screen, forcing the help from McKenna Dale on Amari Thomas underneath, leaving that three-point play wide open. Again, at this stage in the game, I wouldn't be jumping those on-ball screens that high. As we know, the Kāhu have not been shooting the ball that well from behind the arc, so there's no need to jump that on-ball screen so hard.
Jaeger.
Crafty with it.
Exactly, Jaeger. Finding an open Karasomi in the corner. Can't nail the three.
Oh, I thought it was going to drop in.
Two players got it. Rebound for Talia Tupaia. Looks like Karasomi might have picked up that foul.
Yeah, led with her shoulder a bit on that one. Clean foul.
Well, it's been a tough final quarter. Low scoring, isn't it? 4-2.
Defense has really picked up.
Yeah, we've only had 6 points scored in this quarter in 4.5 minutes of play.
And it has been a roller coaster game, hasn't it? Ups and downs, high scores, no scores, low scores. But defense has, costly turnover there for the Kāhu. Again, just a little bit of a miscommunication. Not sure where Lily Bertuna was going, and I don't think Talia Tupaia knew where she was going either. And just threw the ball away carelessly.
Jaeger. There's her Aussie compatriot Lara McSpadden there. Jaeger. Nice. Can't nail it, McSpadden. Fighting hard for that rebound. She's doing it tough under that basket tonight. Lara McSpadden with just 2 points, but has 5 rebounds and 5 assists.
Yeah, she's doing other things. You know, sometimes the shots aren't going to fall, you know, and especially when you've got Goliath under there of Penina Davidson and Amari Thomas, it's not going to be an easy night for the post. So if you can contribute elsewhere, that's great. You're doing your role for the night, and she's done it well, distributing with the 5 assists.
Jaeger. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Dale. Jones can't get the 3 away in time. So that basket won't count. 68-56 to score remains. It's still a healthy margin here for the Whai, even though they've only scored 2 points in this quarter.
Yeah, and I believe that's their only shot clock violation of the game. So they've done a good job, especially with Morgan Jaeger on the floor, of avoiding that. But again, a good defensive stop there from the Kāhu.
And you know, 12 points up a shot clock violation with this, you know, halfway through the fourth quarter ain't the crime of the century. Here's Tupaia for 3.
That's actually Crystal Ledger-Walker.
Wow, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
Massive bucket for the Kāhu. Huge, big-time play. You see it here. She's in Steph Curry range. Or I should say Caitlin Clark range. Nah, I'll say Crystal Ledger-Walker range. What a shot from her. Just like that, we're within 9.
Yeah, I like the fact that Alex Stojkovic called that timeout. Didn't muck around either case.
No.
Just went, boom, I'm in there.
No, absolutely. It's a great heads-up play from the coach. When you sense, especially with this Kāhu team, any kind of momentum they get, they build on it quick. So good job by him stopping that snowball effect.
Who is your game MVP? Still time for you to get your votes in or change your vote to someone else. Scan that QR code on the mixandpick.com poll. McKenna Dale leading the way at the moment, and rightly so. She has a season's best score of 25. Her career high, by the way, is 33 against the Kāhu in September last year. So she, I want to say, sometime enjoys playing the Kāhu.
I don't have the number on it or the timestamp, but has Amari Thomas, when was the last time Amari Thomas scored? I feel like she's been on 21 for a while.
Yeah, I think she might have got...
I think she got 1 bucket, maybe,
one bucket
or 2.
in this quarter, yeah. Go back and have a look, but it's been pretty quiet stuff from Thomas, who only needs 4 points to crack 600 career points in the Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa League. Now here's Cowling. Back out there now, Jaeger On the bench is Jones with that trademark move, trying to get it to McSpadden, but can't.
Oh, that's off Tupaya.
Surely.
That's off Tupaya. Because McSpadden didn't have her hands there. So Kāhu very lucky there. Because that was absolutely Whai's ball.
Ledger Walker. He's 6 in the game,
Why
including
not?
that big 3. Trying to get it going, can't do so. McSpadden has it. What's a jump ball? Who's got it on the rotation? Whai.
Are you enjoying yourself? Trying to make some noise?
Exciting stuff.
Can the Whai kick on and win this game? Sweaty palm territory is coming. They're going to handle it. Cowling over to Jones for 3. Rebound by Davidson. Here's Ledger Walker.
Oh,
Some beautiful delayed pass into Rotuno. That's lovely.
there's no need to double that there, and great recognition by Rotuno to get that cut to the basket, and we're within 7.
Ooh.
We are within 7, folks.
Best you watch to the end of this game here on Sky Sport. This game is on. So you see Cowling all of a sudden. The fight getting a little tight, are they? Now
Yeah.
Dale, let's see what she can do, Dale. No, she's lost it, but McSpadden there to tidy up. Bit lucky, that basket.
Yeah, very lucky, but hey, great job from Dale creating something out of that hesitancy from her teammates. And Amari Thomas, way too easy, way too open on that play. I'm not sure who was guarding her. But again, recognition from Tupaya to find her in transition.
Only scored 4 points. In fact, 6 points in this last quarter, the fight. They're still up by 7.
Oh, good
Beautiful
look.
ball. Cowling just couldn't get set for the basket as Jones looks to cook something up. She's lost it. Now, a 3-pointer here would really make things interesting. In fact, they'll take the 2.
And
Crystal
the 3-point
Ledger Walker with a 3-point play.
Oh man, you can always count on Crystal to step up big, make a huge play. As you'll see it here in transition, just take it on your own. Draw the foul, get the and 1, and just like that.
Minimal contact from Cowling, you'd have to say.
It was a toe. Tripped up her toe.
Well, I reckon she pulled a feather out of her pocket and just touched her with that. That's all it was. There's Ledger Walker at the free throw line. Can't complete the 3-point play. So it's a 5-point game with 2:20 left.
I like that Jaeger's back on the floor.
Yeah, she'll surely be here till the end now. Snyder. Davidson went for the ball and paid the price.
McSpadden, excellent work. Great drive to the hoop. She'll be glad to see that one go in. And the Five just keep the Kāhu at bay.
Davidson posting up here on Snyder. Lost the handle. Here's Thomas. Tough basket from Thomas. There's 25 points and 600 career points in Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa.
She doesn't miss very often, nor does she ever lose her footing, apart from that one time in this game. Amari Thomas just so steady.
Jaeger, lovely spin move.
Morgan Jaeger, unbelievable stuff with the soft touch off the rim, and Amari Thomas sealing underneath, another easy 2.
Wow, we're getting some scoring near the end of this game. Kāhu running out of time. Now Jaeger's hurt. Cowling. Cowling!
With the finish. When you've got a superstar like Cowling only scoring about
4 points.
4 points a game, you've done a good job. And I believe Morgan Jaeger is down on her favorite baseline yet again. I think it's a cramp.
Let's hope it's a cramp. She's been sucked into the injury vortex again down there, hasn't she? I don't know if we can see what happened. Maybe a leg injury this time.
I think she might have caught a cramp. She's been putting in some big minutes tonight, and again, when you haven't been conditioned, you've been out for a bit. Oh, she's walking. She seems to be all right. We'll see it here. Yeah, cramp.
Yeah.
Because she jumped off the other leg. She's got a trick here that she's going to do.
She's got to get back on court super fast.
Yeah, they need her on the floor because she handles the ball so well and conducts traffic really well, especially when people on the perimeter are looking a little bit lost, a little bit hesitant. She just has this calm, cool, collected way about her. You see that beautiful spin move and the finish there. And such a big impact off the bench tonight for this Whai team, as well as Jade Kirasome defensively and offensively doing it all here tonight. Can they get a stop here and extend this lead with 1 minute 15 remaining in this game?
Well, they need a basket now, the Kāhu. They need to score from every possession. Might only get 2 or 3 left in the game. Tupaia to an lane opens up for Talia Tupaia. Oh yes, Talia Tupaia, all class.
What a move. Veteran play, drawing the foul, making the basket for the 3-point play here from the chemist stripe. You see it here, just steady, splits the defense. 2 defenders on her, arms up in the air. I mean, if you're gonna body her, you've got to body her hard enough that she doesn't make that shot. And we have a 4-point game, folks. 3-point
play from the Chemist Warehouse line for Tupaia. She's up to 12 points in the game. We are down to a 4-point game, as you correctly said. In fact, Tupaia's up to 13. Now Dale wide open for a mid-ranger, can't nail it. Thomas with the rebound, and here we go. The Kāhu are coming for the fight. Oh, the pass, who's that come off?
That's come off Lena Snyder.
So it's going to be Kāhu ball with 16 on the shot clock, 40 left in the game. Ledger Walker to inbound it. Davidson. She's going to go to work here on Snyder. Davidson, she's double teamed. Tupaia. Well, that's a hard basket for her to make, and Spadden's lost it. Now, loose ball foul. I think it's gone against Thomas.
Yep, gone against Thomas. I've just checked my heart rate. I'm up to 120 right now. Not all calm here in the booth. My goodness gracious. What a game this is. Fortunately for the Kāhu, not in the bonus yet. If you're the Whai right now, shot clock, game clock, 4-second difference, do you use your player timeout or do you save it?
Oh, they're using a full timeout.
Full timeout, smart play.
Good call by Coach Stojkovic.
Because, I mean, if you use your player timeout, you advance the ball forward, you got a lot of time in the half court. But if you stay where you're at, you burn you burn some seconds in the back court and then try to get a good look, burn as much time off as you can, leave the Kāhu with not much time to get things going. But it's a must-score situation for the Whai. Because if the Kāhu get possession, they're going to call a player timeout, and they're going to capitalize, and then you've got full court pressure. You've got to take care of the ball. Again, this could go either way at this point.
28.8 left. McKenna Dale still topping the mixandpick.com MVP, and rightly so, with 25 points. She's missed, she's gone 6 from 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks for McKenna Dale. 5 moments away from a very, very famous win. Remember, they were beaten 81-48 just over 3 weeks ago by the Kāhu.
Well, fun fact, the Whai have never beat the Kāhu.
Wow, that would be amazing.
They've never beat them since the fruition of the Tauihi League.
And we're in the 3rd edition of Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa. There's a bit of history here for the Whai. They're only 28.8 seconds away, but you know what? There's some hard-nosed basketballers in that Kāhu team. Desperate to get the ball back and make something of this last 30 seconds. Cowley to inbound it. Dale has it. Thomas with the foul. That's going to send McKenna Dale to the free throw line, the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Dale's got to knock both of these down.
What do you reckon about that tactic to give up the foul there, Kaysen?
Well, it's smart. You don't let any time off the clock. Hope she misses these free throws, then you have plenty of time to make something happen on the other end. But when you've got McKenna Dale at the line, 80% free throw shooter, highly unlikely she's going to miss it at this point in the game, especially with the performance she's put on tonight.
You know, 6 points is always that margin, eh? Get those 2 baskets clear, gets the second.
Yeah, that's a safety net that you need if you're the Whai. So again, timeout here from the Kāhu. Again, plenty of time on the clock for them. 26 seconds, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Again, you're going to get a quick look probably from Amari Thomas or Talia Tupaya, but I imagine it's going to go either, it could go 3 or it could go deep inside and then a quick turnover or a quick foul.
Jody Cameron working up that play right now for the Kāhu.
Mari Thomas with 27 on the night. McKenna Dale,
25,
27 herself now. Yeah, she's got 27 with those 2 free throws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge game. And again, you got the likes of Michaela Cowling with only 4 on the night. Again, tough night shooting for her, but defensively distributing, she's done it all. Laura McSpadden with 6, and she's done it by cleaning up the boards and getting some easy 2s underneath. Otherwise, it's not been easy coming for her. Lena Snyder with 5, and compared to the starters for the Kāhu, almost all players in double digits or close to for their starting 5.
But you're right about McSpadden, Snyder, and Jones. They're contributing in other ways.
Yeah.
You know, McSpadden 9 rebounds, Snyder's 8, Jones 7 with 3 assists, 6 assists for McSpadden.
Yeah.
So let's have a look here at Ledger Walker. It's got to be a basket here for the Kāhu. Come hell or high water. Thomas up high, marked by Cowling.
They're burning quite a bit of clock here.
This is not good for the Kāhu.
No, great
Here's
defense.
Ledger Walker for 3. Can't nail it. And it's taken by Dale. And that might be just about enough for the Whai to get the job done. The foul there on Ratuno.
Unbelievable stuff. I'm not sure what they had drawn up. I'm sure that wasn't the play, but defensively, amazing job from the Whai to force the Kāhu to burn that much time off the clock. And again, game MVP stepping up to the line for another 2.
Kenna Dale, 8 from 9 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe in this game. Make that 9 from 10. What a game she's had.
Heroic effort from her tonight.
That's 29 points, and that's a game sealer, you'd think, right there. Player timeout called, the BNZ player timeout called by the Kāhu. This is a famous victory for the Whai, and not only that, it gives them just that little bit of breathing space over the Hoiho at the bottom of the table, as only 4 of these 5 teams in the league make the semis.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and this, we talked about it, we keep reiterating, you cannot count any of these teams out, as again, this team just recently has been full force, right? They've got Morgan Yeager back, and this is the first time that they've had, or sorry, the second, third time that they've had all the players healthy playing together. So again, they're still ironing things out, but looking really positive right now. They're working together so extremely well.
Remember, they were under the pump early in the game too. 25-16 they were down, but wonderful second quarter and third quarter.
Those second and third quarters were key, scoring 50 points in those 2 quarters alone. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they were magnificent through those middle quarters. Been tougher for them in the fourth, with the Kāhu outscoring them 20-14 so far.
But they gave themselves that buffer in those 2 quarters, and they can afford to give a few away in this fourth.
Well, you can actually let the Kāhu score here.
Yeah.
There's no point playing tough defense here. Just let them score, because the clock is winding down. The prayer from Ledger Walker, and there it is, the very first win for the Whai ever over the Kāhu in Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa, and a magnificent performance given where they were at the end of the first quarter. And no surprise that they're smiling with that very good win for the Whai, 80-72, an 8-point victory to the home team.
It was well deserved. I'm stunned. I am speechless. This team came together, found a way to shut down the powerhouse Kāhu, again off the back of some amazing bench play, but none other than McKenna Dale stepping up to the plate. 29 points for her on the night, just having her hands everywhere. 2 blocks, steals, rebounds, she's just done it all. And then the likes of Morgan Yeager and Jade Kirasome coming off the bench, just having spectacular performances. I mean, what a victory for this Whai team.
I'm going to be a little parochial here. It's great to see a Kiwi leading a team to victory like this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, McKenna Dale, 41%, the mixandpick.com MVP. Rightly so, with a 29-point game, her season's high score. Wonderful performance too from Morgan Yeager. Let's give her a big shout out here. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists.
Her presence was dearly missed for the first part of the season, but you see here 29-27, big time scores. Yeager 18, Tauihi with 13. Again, defensively, great job against her tonight, keeping her at bay. McSpadden, although she didn't score her normal numbers or didn't get up there, she did so many great things off the ball, distributing, screening, defending. Such a tough job. You see her 6 assists, leading everyone tonight. And that's, as a coach, you love that. You want your team distributing the ball well, and she stepped up massively tonight. Again, Crystal Ledger-Walker blocked, McKenna Dale with 2, Lena Snyder with 3. Ledger-Walker, again, her defense was part of the reason that Kāhu stayed in this game. She had some key blocks, key steals. Again, Whai with a well-deserved, hard-fought victory. It did not come easy. The Kāhu did not give up. But props to them tonight for sticking to the game plan and getting the win.
Wonderful league, isn't it? The Northern Kāhu now with that loss are 6-4, and the Whai 4-6 on the season so far, with both teams now having played 10 of their 12 games. Boy, these games, there's so much on these 3 next games. The Queens and the Waikai go at it tomorrow afternoon in Wellington. That is going to be a ripper. Waikai back to Christchurch on Thursday to play a Southern Hoiho team, which now got to win that game to have any chance of the semis. And then the Queens up to Palmy, taking a home game against the Whai. That's next Saturday in 7 days. Can the Whai back up from this magnificent performance? They were beaten by 33 points the last time they played the Kāhu, the Whai, and tonight they get the win over the Kāhu, their very first in Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa. So there we are. It's all over, 80-72. Congratulations to the Whai. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you for more Tauihi Basketball Aotearoa tomorrow from 2 o'clock here on Sky Sport.